there to face off earlier with Bakram Murtazaliev and Josh Kelly. And that dude don't look no less a psycho this year than he looked last year, bro. You know, you don't like to be presumptuous. You don't like to, you know what I mean, jump off a cliff with it. But I'm like, homie, I'm surprised Josh even took the fight. I'm surprised he took it. But I think he took it because he kind of had to. It was Nigel. Shout out to Nigel. Nigel's the one that told me them kids in Sunderland, they got a lot of heart. But Josh's age is also a factor. He's 31 years old. He has yet to have boxed for an alphabet title. He's campaigned at two weights. He's been at 147. He's been at 154 for a number of years, like 4 or 5. And, you got to do what you got to do. So at this point, it's shit or get off the pot. And it's like, well, look, this is the only champion that's available. And let's be honest. If it were Sebastian Fundora, you'd kind of be in the same boat. If it were, who's got the other belts? If it were a Bosparu, you might be on the same boat. MW, what it do? Darren, what it do? Luis, Lalo. You guys seen the Garcia Barrios undercard? Yeah, that's a good looking card. Let's pull it up. That's a good looking card. Let's pull it up. I was going to talk about that. Let's talk about that card. I like the undercard more than the main event. I've no stock in Ryan or Barrios. I don't care about either of them, but the undercard looks pretty good. Let's pull it up. Photo library. Let's have a look. Okay. It's good. Sex. Look at that. That's a good looking undercard. It's a good looking undercard. You have Richardson Hitchens versus Oscar Duarte. They made that official. Gary Antoine Russell will finally be fighting Andy Hirioka, right? Frank Martin will be returning to action against Nair Albright. And Bektemir Melenkuziev will be fighting Sana Akbeko. Drew, what it do? AB, shout out to Drew. I think Zuffa took Robert Garcia to the side, and they cut a deal. Robert's video with Ellie Brown. Yeah. I just did a video on that, bro. That I got the impression that Robert wants to take him over there because, just to make a long story short, if what this is about is what they offered Bam, Matchroom just matched what they offered Bam. So if that's all it's about, what are we still talking for? If that's all it's about, that gives me the impression, okay, that's not all it's about. That's not all it's about. That's a good looking card, right? Yeah, David did say that. He said that, Jay Flint. He said that. But whether or not he can actually do it is something else. Fighters say a lot of things, bro. You telling me that a dude who walk around at 2 and change, who's about to fight at Cruiser in May, is going to, after that, go back down to 75? Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right, homie. Yeah, right. And I have a condo, I have a timeshare I would like to sell you in Narnia. It's right next to Middle Earth, across the street from Frodo's house. Okay? That dude walk around 2 and change. Why do you think, Jay Flint, why you think he moving up now? If he were making that weight comfortably, and it's not a hassle, and it's not hard to maintain it, then why would he be going to cruiserweight now? He did say that, though, Jay Flint. Did he say that? Yeah. Do I believe him? No. Seth, what it do? Y'all motherfuckers is here early. Back over to Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly. Let me pull up this picture of this psychopath. I want to show y'all the picture I seen. This dude look like a straight psychopath. And like, he's not the dude that you don't have nothing to do and then he get lax. No, this dude is a nut. You can look in his eyes and see that shit. This dude is a nut. Let me pull these joints up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This dude is a nut, fam. This dude is a nut. This dude is crazy looking, bro. What you think he been doing all these months and all that? What you think he been doing? Playing PlayStation and shit? Nope. What you think that dude been doing all this time? That dude been waiting for somebody to beat on. That dude been going home, reading his Quran, and punching a wall. That dude don't got nothing to do. He ain't got no video games, no Call of Duty. That dude is a nut. Josh about to fight him. Credit to Josh for doing it. You know, credit to him for doing it. But this is not going to end well. There's no way it can. You don't want to be presumptuous. I might watch the Jack K fight one more time before Saturday. I might watch that fight one more time because Jack K was getting the better of him in that fight. He was getting the better of him in that fight. And Jack is an older dude. He was 37 years old in the fight. He's not a particularly big junior middleweight. So that he was getting the better of Bakram, it is worth noting. But he still got knocked out in the end. You know, we still talking about a fight where Bakram knocked the dude out. So can't read too much into it. He gonna Josh his Kelly, man. He's gonna Josh his Kelly. Seed retention. What, you not jerking off, bro? You got Kelly for the upset. Brody, you just saw the odds on DraftKings and you decided to live dangerously. That's all that is. Josh is part of your parlay. That is all that is. Because yeah, right now Josh is priced competitively. You could put a little $20 on Josh Kelly, make some money. But you're gonna lose that $20. You know? That dude is a nut, bro. That dude has not been doing nothing for over a year, waiting for somebody to beat on. Look at this guy. This guy's a fucking animal. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy's eyes, bro. Look at him. Yeah, see, I know, RC. I read, Rala, I know. You went on DraftKings and you seen the odds on Josh, and you like, damn, yo, $20 get me 80. If I put up 20, I get 80. Yeah, I might have to put a little 20 on Josh. Go ahead, bro. That 20 is going straight to DraftKings, to the DraftKings. Putting a few bucks on Ortiz. Keyshawn don't look right in the head. I kind of understand that pick a little better. Because Keyshawn don't look right in the head. And I said that him fighting this guy is not part of a strategy. It's not part of a plan. And because it's not part of a plan, anything can happen, right, country?
Yep. Dude, Backrub looks freaking frustrated that he hasn't beat nobody's ass. I mean,
in a year,
that's a psycho looking for. I would not want to be fucking with that dude, man.
It's been a year since he fought, bro. It's been over a year since the Tim Tszyu fight. It's been a while.
And he's looking at him like he's going to eat his ass for lunch. Like it's a goddamn animal or something. Ah! What the fuck?
What the fuck? Ah!
Yo.
Ah!
Ignacio. Is that you?
It was undefeated.
Oh, no, it's not. Undefeated Mike never do that.
It's your.
You know what you got to do, Ignacio. You got to drop it. You got to drop out, then come back in. Because that's your Mike doing that shit.
Is that Newsom Mike, man?
Motherfucker, that's that fucking Mamdani.
Bro, that
Mike,
nigga
man.
Backshot's got sex in his eyes.
I gotta steal that.
How's my mic sound?
Sound good, bro. Sound good. Oh,
what was that shit they sent you on Instagram on the earlier live, Jules, that you said, oh shit?
Oh, nah, it was this white bitch with a fat ass. She farted in this salad. And you know, like you know me,
The
dog.
fuck?
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I don't got a lie for nobody on this panel. Y'all would still fuck, and I'd have ate that salad.
I sent him,
yeah,
Chris, and
exactly.
Clavo that shit, and Chris was bugging out.
5 years.
Rala!
5 years. I've only heard my girl fart
Yo,
twice. It pisses me off.
Just tell the truth, Rala. You got fucking $20 on Josh. We all know it because you saw the
no,
odds. And you know, and yeah, like it's paying out a lot because nobody
mira,
thinks he
mira,
can win.
mira. So I didn't even know about the price tag thing, right? So now that you told me, I'm like, I'm gonna put some money on that shit. I do actually have Kelly for the upset for the sole reason that Bakram did struggle with the boxer. And I honestly believe Kelly only got knocked out because he was weight drained, as in like he was too big for the division already, and he's been fighting at
Welterweight.
154. Yeah, my bad, welterweight. And Bakram hasn't fought in what a year and a half. It was like ring rust
Yeah,
is
I
the
mean, no,
thing.
look, I mean, like, you know, like in fairness, and we talked about this a couple of weeks ago that, you know, a guy has a performance and everybody goes fucking crazy, right? You know, because he beat the fuck out of Tim Tszyu and we didn't expect that. So everybody goes fucking crazy. But, you know, he may not be that good because who else was like that, guys? Who was another guy that, Bacoli, matter of fact, Bacoli, because he beat the shit out of Jared Anderson. And you know he becomes the bogeyman, and everybody's scared. And then you know
Brian
you
Norman
see
Jr.
and another one, and you know that you know there's a lot of fake bogeymen running around. But I just personally feel with Josh, your logic is sound. By the way, it is sound. Bakram hasn't fought in over a year, right? You struggled with a 37-year-old Ecuadorian who lives in Germany, and Jack Coquet, and Jack is a little junior middleweight. He's not even a big junior middleweight. He's actually a very small one, and he was old. And he was winning up until you knocked him out. Like, yeah, he was literally winning the fight. So I get it, but I don't trust Josh that much. And another thing is Jack, when he fought Bakram, was a more experienced junior middleweight. He'd been in there with Andrade. He'd been in there with Abbas Baru, the WBA champion, the guy who's got the belt now. He had been in there with Sergey Didivianchenko. This guy's had been around the block. Josh Kelly, you fought one dude, bro, like one real dude, and that was David. And David fucked you up. I can't pick that guy. You know, I
And
can't pick.
also, on top of that, Jules, he's only had one round of action in the last 9 months. So how much rust does he have?
What exactly? And he doesn't have the power. Like, you know what kind of, you know, I'm not gonna try to dissuade you from picking him, Rala. If you want to pick him, let's see. Vamos a ver, because upsets happen. I thought Andy was gonna win on Saturday, and he didn't fucking win. So you never know. But I just don't have that kind of faith in a guy like Josh. Josh is another finesse guy that you know you want to shake and bake and shimmy and shit and dance around the ring. And it's a reason. It got to be a reason. Abbas Baru said, "Yo, Josh Kelly don't have no heart." And but he said, in boxing, your mind and your heart is the most important thing. And Josh Kelly don't have that. Why the fuck would he say that, bro? No, he say something like that. I can't pick him.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just that I don't know. He was calling out for the fight. You got to remember that he must feel himself in a some sort of way for him to actually want to fight the boogeyman in a way of 154.
I mean,
Well,
All
because
I know is
ese tipo se está
backshots.
poniendo viejo, manín. He's 31. His shit or get off the pot. It was this or what? Go ahead, real talk.
No, I was saying all I know is he's looking at him like how I
I
look
can't
at
hear
my
real talk,
woman
fuck.
after a week of no contact.
Bro, this is how motherfucking this how Drew looks at Cornbread Mommy Instagram page, bro.
That's how you looking at Steve Kim.
That's
Oh,
when it's
shit.
lunchtime.
Drew, ain't this how you look at Cornbread Mommy? Ain't that how you be looking at it? Like
Oh, worse.
in her
Worse
soul,
than that.
bro.
That's
Looking at her motherfucking
Worse.
that's how B Rabbit was looking
You
at
finna
Papa
put a
Doc,
thumb
bro.
in the ass. I know it, bro.
Oh, fuck. Spit on it.
Yo, it looked like he about to. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy.
Why is they
He
made
look like he
Bakram?
about to spit the illest shit, bro.
Like,
What
he
made
about to
Bakram the
spit the
boogeyman
illest
more?
bars that Russia ever heard, bro. His knees are
What really
sweaty,
made?
dick wet, palms are heavy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Flynn. Interesting how David doesn't just stay in one weight class. All this energy he has for Nello seems to not go into Bivol, Artur, or Jai. Well, the subject of David Benavidez is one that we haven't broached in a couple of months because, well, a couple of weeks, I'll say, because we've had no reason to. The reality of David is you don't listen to what he says. Use your common sense. You think a guy who walks around as heavy as he does, who's about to fight at cruiserweight, and it's not even right away. It's all the way out there in May, right, guys? It's in fucking May. If you do have that fight, oh yeah, after that he's gonna go back to 175. After that, yeah, sure, buddy, sure,
Last
buddy.
I saw,
Okay,
he was doing that shoe shine homo shit with Ryan.
exactly. You and Ryan was combing each other's hair, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro. He's not gonna fight those guys. And
Bro,
and by
he
moving,
looked above 200 in that video too, bro.
you saw him. He looked
He looked
200
like a
and
good
change,
220,
200.
There's a
225
reason we
easy.
call him Burger Vitas, bro, and that was it.
So
He
the
had that
truth
muscle
is,
top.
you go to the cruiserweight division, and your options are limited because there's not a lot of big marquee fights in that division. We've already been through that. There's one fight that could get you a lot of money, but it's a very dangerous fight, and that's the Jai Opataya fight. Yeah, Zuffa would likely pay you. You know Turkey would. You know Turkey, Zuffa, Paramount. They would love to put that fight on, a fight like that on their platform. They would love that. And I wouldn't be mad at it either because I don't think they would bill it as a pay-per-view. On Paramount?
No.
Nah, I don't think they would. I think
And
we
you'd
just
give
get that
David
as
credit.
No, yeah, I'd give him credit. Like I jerk off and everything. But
Now, if you ask me, bro, the belt tolls for thee, bro. The belt tolls for
that's
thee, bro. He
that's
don't got very
that's what I
far
was
to go.
that's what I was alluding to, that there are fights that you can make. Like I brought this guy up before. We know that he's a beatable guy, but we also know that he's worth some money. Chris Billum Smith. You know, if you were willing to go to the UK to fight him, you could get money doing that. There's a really good fight with the Canadian Ryan Rosicki. Not as much money, but is it a good fight? Yeah, I would pay to see Benavidez versus Rosicki. Um, Noel Mikhalian is out. I thought that, I thought he was going to bitch up, but he took the fight. He took the fight. And they're saying it's going to be in March 28th, I think they said is the date for that fight. And that's great, by the way. That's fucking awesome. But it's like, yeah, like you see what it is, that's a top heavy division. You're already fighting Zerto. You didn't even have to build yourself up to that. You're already fighting Zerto. After that, what does that leave you with? Who are you going to fight after that?
Yeah.
So you painted yourself into a corner, you know?
The only people that are left are the people he doesn't want to fight.
Pretty much.
Exactly. Back to back rub. Did we make him a boogeyman because Virgil ducked him a couple times or the Tim fight?
I think it was the Tim fight, bro, because nobody really thought. You got to remember the bookies had Tim the favorite. We thought he was going to win. I was talking shit. That's why I'm like, I don't know, because on one end, it kind of does feel like, you're reading way too much into what was one fight. It was one fight. But okay, if that was one fight, then the question becomes, because you think Josh Kelly's nice? And I never thought Josh Kelly was nice.
No.
I never thought he was nice. Like, I never thought that. Before he got beat, I didn't think he was all that. I said that guy gonna get beat because you play too much. Look, and shut the fuck up, country. Shut the fuck up.
Hell motherfucking no.
Fuck you, country.
Baby Chan is in the building.
Shut you undefeated.
Fuck up. I'm trying to introduce Baby Chan. Baby Chan is in the building. It's Baby Chan. Now check it out.
Good with you, Shan.
You went old school. Hey, you went old school with the Baby Chan.
The Baby Chan. Check it out. That
old school.
Even when Josh Kelly was coming through and he was an unbeaten fighter and there was all this buzz around, he was an Olympian, Team GB, sucked a lot of cock, whatever. I didn't think he was good because you play too much in the fight, right?
He got washed by David Avanesian.
Before that, I didn't know. I saw him fight a Russian that goes by the name Ranovsky. And that was when I said, I'm selling my stock. This guy sucks. You play too much. Ben Whitaker does the same fucking thing. He's a light heavyweight, but he does the same thing. Like, you play too much. You like the cameras more than you like fighting. You need to focus on the fighting part because somebody is going to fuck you up, and that's what it boils down to. that even if you don't have the highest opinion of Bakram Murtazali, that you won one fight, relax. Oh, so you have a high opinion of Josh Kelly? I don't. I'm going with
No, I don't.
Bakram.
I'm going with Buckram.
Jules,
That
really quick, what do you think about Azim and Lemos falling apart?
Boxer's gonna go under. Whoever Mike is doing that, fix that shit. Boxer's gonna go under, bro. That was supposed to be your first card of this year, and I know that Undefeated's girlfriend is headlining now, but
Franchon. I mean,
Francesca,
Francesca.
Francesca, Francesca doesn't have the like. It's obvious that young woman does not have the marquee value to carry an entire show.
No.
She doesn't. Like, come on, like. And
Yeah.
and even if BBC is a big platform, Chan can answer this better than I can.
BBC, Big Black. What are you?
Big Black Cock, yeah, that's a big
Black
network
Cock.
in the UK.
Yeah,
It's Big
Why
Black
you keep
Cock,
talking
yeah.
about cocks,
yeah,
man?
yeah.
Even if Big Black Cock is a very big network, because Chan knows, no, because it's really big and black,
Channel's Big
and
Black Cock.
she you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, you would go there.
But does Chan know that you got a
No,
crystal
but
cock?
Chan knows. BBC is tantamount to a terrestrial network in the UK. That's almost like a Fox over there. That's almost like a Fox or an NBC. It's a very big network that everybody has. But Chan would know this better than me. What are the odds that somebody's going to be flipping through the channels and say, "Oh my God, it's Francesca Hennessy. I gotta see
I thought you were gonna
this."
say, "Oh my God, it's a big black cock."
See, you still got
Yeah,
the
you got
cock
more
because
chance of that.
you got you more. If there
No,
was a
the
big,
real question
so you
is,
just wait.
Jules.
Go ahead.
The real question is, are you sucking
Gosh,
one dick 10 times or 10 dicks one time?
Listen, you
gosh.
gotta
I knew it was gonna be a fucked up
you gotta
question.
stop reading your fucking fortune cookies to me, bro. I don't know what Chinese food store
Hey,
you be getting them
don't
shits
don't
from.
duck the question, bro. Don't
No,
duck
It
the
man,
all, it all
question.
The
started.
old Chinese lady keeps slipping them to me, bro. It's
You know what
Oh
I'm
crazy.
saying?
gosh,
It all started
Hey,
when we
Jesus
were building
Christ!
that snowman,
hey.
man. He's been
Speaking
on
of
the show ever
Miss
since.
Hennessy, right? We
Yeah.
have so many fights, bro. So many fights this weekend from Thursday to Sunday. A $20 parlay gets you $303, bro.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
I feel like fucking with it. I feel like fucking with it because
May as
I'm I'm
well.
I'm 75% sure Xander wins this fight. 75% sure.
Tell me,
Oh
Um,
no, I'm going with Baru.
tell
you
me
going with
if I
Baru, really?
Yeah, I'm going with Baru.
Oh, what?
what?
Wait. All right. Shut the fuck up. Country, please. Shut the fuck up. My God.
I didn't say a word.
Bro.
For God's sake, country. Chan.
Fucking hell.
Filibustering.
Chan. What makes you say that?
Baru's a sly one. He's got pop. He's got movement. I think it's going to be too much for for Xander. He's
Wow.
Baru's an established, great amateur pedigree,
That's true.
European champion. Yeah, yeah, I'm going with Baru on this one. Xander
Does
might
any
lose his belt.
does anybody else have Baru for the upset? Pays out a lot. The odds are really good on Baru. Everybody else has Xander except for Chan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I might
Yep.
take Peru as well, to be honest.
All
Mm,
right, so
And
here's the way it's gonna work. If Chan turns out to be right, before I go to Ray, if Chan turns out to be right, what everybody on the panel except for Chan has to then do is send me $20
This
because
nigga,
What the fuck? Now,
yeah. Hank almost
uh,
added.
damn,
He
I'm about
first
to get
had
my
include
pick. I
to.
still got to send a 20.
you got to send me $20
and
each.
that includes you, Ray. You have to send it too. Ray, you have Brew.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it because I don't think there's ever really been a good reason to pick Xander for that fight. Now thinking about it,
There
I
isn't.
disagree
Trust
like
with
me.
when you
you.
look, no, when you look at it, like okay, right? Even though we're we don't like Cubans over here, and Ioannis Tellez wasn't like that proven going into that fight. I kind of look at him. He's not an insane mover, but he does move a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have an
Yeah,
extreme amount of pop in his shots, though I would actually
I
argue to say
made
He's
he
got.
has more pop in his shot than Xander.
Oh yeah, he does.
Ray.
Yeah.
I made that.
Wait,
Wait a
wait,
minute.
wait.
Wait a minute, Ray. I made that point. Telez's great rehearsal, great preparation for Xander. I made that point. Granted, but I would raise you that Xander has seen this style before. You're gonna laugh, but he has Patrick Teixeira. That dude is
Hell
durable.
fucking no. No way.
Bro, that dude is a pressure. That dude is a dumb pressure fighter, bro. He don't
I
do
wouldn't
nothing
say
but come
that.
forward.
I would not say that. Not in that stage of his career. Like
Two pressure. Wait, two pressure guys. And the Teixeira fight wasn't even recent. That was a couple of fights ago. He fought that guy, but he's seen two pressure guys. He saw a pressure guy in Teixeira, and the last guy, Jorge Perez Garcia. That was a pressure guy. They're both
okay.
bigger than
That's
Baru.
a good place to start at, right? Jorge Perez Garcia. Whenever Jorge Perez Garcia actually put the pressure on Xander, and that happened a decent amount in the later half of that fight where he seemed to get more tired. Did he actually handle it well? I don't think so. I think he just held.
No, I agree with you. I agree with that. He didn't. He looked uncomfortable.
And to be frank, I don't think Jorge Perez Garcia is as good of a pressure fighter as Baru at all.
Baru got a good
Really.
chin.
I agree with that. But I will raise you. I think Baru. I agree. Baru's pressure is better than Jorge's. But what matters, at least to me, is Jorge has more ring coverage. He was bigger than Xander. It's hard to get away from this lanky beanpole motherfucker. He takes a
He's
couple
got
of
no
steps.
pop. He's got no pop. Xander's got no pop.
I'll concede
like that.
that. I'll concede. No, I'll concede that. Do I think he hits harder than Baru? Probably not. Probably not. But a big guy like that, he's got a lot of ring coverage. It's hard to get away from him. And Xander handled it. Baru is noticeably smaller. And don't forget, Ray, Xander knows this guy. He used to spar him all the time. He knows him. Why do you think Xander?
It works both ways, though.
It does, two in the pink, one in the stink. But why you think Xander jumped all over this? As soon as he saw that Baru may become WBA champion, why do you think he made it a point to be ringside for his fight? Why do you think he made this so quickly? Because he knows he can beat him. Why do you
I
think,
don't know.
Chan?
He could have fought the Cuban though.
Chan, why do you think that Baru out of his own mouth said, yes, we sparred each other a lot of times. I suppose that holds a little bit of weight. This is his words, Chanathy. Okay, Chanathy? He said, this time it's going to be different. Abbas, why does it need to be different? Why does it need to be different? What happened? That this time is, and I'm not trying to look. You do what you want to do.
I get what you
mean. If you want to pick him, I love it because it needs to be different. We need different voices that say different shit. I personally get fucking tired of real talk agreeing with me all the time. So if y'all want to pick him, go ahead. Yeah. But I'm like, nah, I got Xander. 75% sure Xander wins the fight. 75.
Plus, it's a top ranked card in Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's tough.
And Chan, I'm the resident Puerto Rican hater, but he's a good looking kid. That the sky's the limit for this guy, and he's gonna win.
Yeah, but sometimes
Drew, does that have to do with boxing?
Sometimes you could go
that was 2 seconds of dick riding. No, we're not going to move past that. We're not going to move past that.
I'm being honest. Listen.
Bro, what the fuck that got to do with anything, yo?
Shut the fuck up and listen. Jules always says the game's cyclical. The game is due for a good-looking Puerto Rican star. That's just it's time. And I hate to fucking admit it. Xander's the guy.
Hometown first.
Look. The signs have been there. The signs have been there for about 3 months. Like how Undefeated always goes gay for Bad Bunny, right? Like whenever Bad Bunny gets brought up, he's like, oh, Bunny, I love Bad Bunny, baby. That's Texas, right? Like he loves that fucking
right? So he acts like how Michael acts whenever you bring up Bevan.
I got so much pussy on that guy.
Big Dick Dev, right? Like Michael, he goes crazy over Big Dick Dev. I kind of agree with Drew that the game is cyclical because you've seen about maybe 3 to 4 Puerto Rican failures. Edgar Berlanga, Puerto Rican failure. Danny Garcia, Puerto Rican failure. Verdejo, Puerto Rican failure. The kid on Friday, Drew, Julian Hammerhands Rodriguez. That's another one. The Top Rank was building him. It didn't pan out. So yeah, Puerto Rico is due for a dominant fighter, and it does happen that way. There's a long duration of time in between Felix Trinidad and Miguel Cotto. That duration of time in between Cotto and Xandor. And yeah, I think Xander's gonna
Xander's
do it.
nothing like those two guys.
But no, it's not
He's
even that.
nothing.
It's not that Chan. They're just
He's
like
nothing like them two
he
guys.
cannot be like that. But for this era, like case in point, I want Xander to do well because I know what kind of whores they're gonna bring out to the fight. It's like AJ. I want AJ to win because the whores come out.
Nah, you call him
Yeah.
They
handsome.
come out even
Yeah.
when he
You call
loses.
him handsome, bro. You
So
call him handsome.
if Xander starts winning, how many Puerto Rican sluts are gonna
That
start
nigga
coming
did
out,
call
Jules?
him handsome.
I just
You
think
call
there's
him
going to be
handsome, bro.
hometown curse. We've
Yeah,
seen
they
it. We've
talking
seen
shit
it
about
time
you,
and
Drew.
time again.
Yeah,
We've seen
you already said
Talking
hometown
it.
shit about you,
curses.
Drew.
You,
They
you
We've
call
think
seen
him
Hey,
so.
I
handsome.
don't. He
hometown
could keep
curses,
talking all the
right?
shit he wants. He doesn't get the kind of pussy I get, so it's all good.
How many times?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh fuck.
Quick flex.
Battle
Kaboom.
that was the battle cry. Like, you don't fuck the bitches I fuck. You don't eat the pussies I eat, the labias and the vulvas. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say no. I trust him to win the fight. So if I do a parlay, I want Xander on there. I want Bakram Murtazaliev on there.
Mm-hmm.
I want Shakur Stevenson on there. These are the fights
Mm-hmm.
that I'm 75% sure of who's gonna
Mm-hmm.
win the fight.
And Tio's gonna fuck your parlay up.
Bro, I was
See,
not gonna
you
say that.
had
I was gonna
you
say the
know what?
same shit,
Now I'm
yo.
not gonna put no
I
fuck
was
you, Drew,
gonna
because
say
now I'm
the
not gonna put him
same
on there.
shit, bro.
Now I'm not
Don't
gonna
put
put him on there.
you know better. Don't put Tio on there.
I'm not putting
Put that
T.O.
shit
on
to go
there.
12, bro.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
because it is
undefeated.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
just yeah,
I
yeah.
picked.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
going 12.
I picked over on that one. I picked over.
Undefeated.
Tio turn around
Yo,
and fuck
Did
your
you make the
shit
cock
over,
for your
man.
snowman?
did I what? Hell nah.
Did you make the
What the
cock
fuck?
for your snowman? Why not?
What the fuck would I want to put a
That wasn't
cock on the snowman?
Oh no! So
that
Hey,
I
was
heard this live
that
in the
wasn't
afternoon. Somebody
him,
said make the
bro.
cock for the
Not a
snowman.
fucking
That
Oh,
wasn't
you
lose.
That
You
was
shit!
him.
that was
live,
lose.
real
man.
Oh,
talk, man. That
That
was
was
real
You
real
talk.
lose.
talk,
All
bro.
lose.
Hey, I got a
That was
question. Hey, do you think Shakur is a handsome Puerto Rican? True.
oh god. Come on, bro. Yo,
I'll
listen.
concede the little. I'll concede the little fucking
Come on, man. He looks like
the
Moses likes love
the
child, man.
little
Come
rat teeth
on.
the rat teeth motherfucker does have dimples, so he can pull hoes because he got dimples.
No, he
What
got his
the
teeth done
fuck,
now. He got his
yo,
teeth
what the
done.
fuck? How
He
much
got
it take, Drew?
Invisalign. Like, he did get He don't have a gap in his teeth no more. He got
Oh, I
Invisalign.
don't
Like,
No
look at his
gap.
fucking face. I'm not stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He's
No
pulling
more
all kind of
Lawrence
bitches, man.
Fishburne.
But
No more
listen,
SpongeBob now.
Chan, I was
Hmm.
talking about this fight earlier. You wasn't here. Daniel Dubois, Zile Zhang. Who do you got?
I got Dubois in the.
Got Dubois.
You got to get him in the first 5 rounds, though.
Really?
I just you got
I mean, you got to get him.
what?
Sorry, you've got to Dubois. I mean, Zhang would have to get Dubois in the first 5 rounds because after that,
Pass
you're
it
going to
over.
gas out.
Pass it over to Ray. Ray Dubois Zhang. How does that go?
I think Zhang will Oh wow, he's kind of old now thinking about it.
Fucking
Now I'm still go
42, but
Zhang
he's
though. I'm
like
gonna go
my
Zhang.
age.
I'm gonna go Zhang
You
though.
gonna go with Zhang, really?
Nah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Dubois
I
gonna
don't
hit him
trust
with
Dubois, bro. I don't
that.
trust Dubois, man. Like biggest fight of your life, and you were just like, yeah, you know what? Today's the day to have 1,000 people at my crib, bro.
You
Yeah,
right?
no.
Like, come on, come
Ah,
on, motherfucker, having a party before the fucking fight.
Hey,
In
Wasn't that like
fairness, no.
hours
Contender.
before
In
too?
fairness, and Chan will have heard this. In
Hmm.
fairness, it was ritualistic, Drew. They said that
Yeah,
was more or less the same thing they did ahead of the
the
AJ fight.
AJ. Yeah.
That
Well,
they had a
before the
party.
AJ fight, did he have to walk to the arena like he did his last fight? Remember?
No,
No.
he didn't. No, that didn't
It tastes
happen.
Come
just
on.
like
That didn't happen.
candy.
But
Yeah.
be
Hey,
real, Drew.
you
Drew,
guys.
Drew. The question is, as relevant as you think that is, oh, I see. That's why he lost to Usyk, because he had to walk to the arena. Not like he
Yeah,
lost to him
yeah, that
before
was
or
it.
anything,
That
right?
was why.
That's what it was. That you
No,
That's
had to
what it
walk.
was.
I got him winning only because I want to see Moses Atama and him at the end of the year. You know, Frank's gonna make that this year.
I
Zhang is
got him
not
winning.
beating Dubois.
He'll
I
make
have
that
him.
regardless. I'm gonna be honest. Better chance if he loses.
I'm leaning towards Daniel to win. If he were with Tony Sims right now, I wouldn't know what to say because that's a new guy. But because he's with Don, I think he'll
Hmm.
actually listen to Don, and I
Hmm.
think that Don will tell him, "Relax. The first 4 to 5 round, relax, bro. Don't go, yeah, because that's when he's dangerous. That's when you don't stand in front of him. Relax." Let it go a few rounds. Let it go 4 or 5 rounds. When his work rate drops, we jump on him. That's when you get him.
Right.
Because for the first 4, that could be your ass.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah,
your.
I
It's
got
because
Dubois, bro.
Don has special needs training, bro.
He
I
knows
said
it.
it's
He does.
look. Look, I'm not trying to be fucked up. For those that saw the earlier live, I can only say now what I said before. The reason that you can't have Tony is not a babysitter. Tony don't run a daycare center. He only has one yellow crayon, and Daniel can't use it all day. Okay, so the arrangement
He
is
said,
not gonna work.
These
The
fucking this dude's going
arrangement
to
is
hell.
the arrangement is not gonna work where Tony got to hold his hand and he got to play lamb chop. This is the song
It's not
that
gonna work.
doesn't
You know,
end. It's not gonna work, bro. You had to take him
No.
back to Don because Don understands
Hmm.
your father has to be there. Tony wouldn't even
Yeah.
go for that. Don knows like Daniel's kind of retarded. I'm not being fucked up. I don't know how else to say it.
No,
Daniel
he's
has
autistic.
needs.
well, he was
No,
doing
he's
fine when they were
autistic.
he was doing fine when they were giving him pussy in between fucking workouts. Remember? The minute
Yo,
he
but
started getting
I'm
pussy,
proud of him. I'm proud of him because even with the autism, he pulled a bad, thick Brazilian joint, bro. Shout out to
Yeah.
him, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's the
He pulled
thing.
a
When he
bad,
started
thick
getting pussy,
autistic joint.
when he started getting pussy, he was normal.
Yo, this dude with his mic, bro. Every live, bro. Every live, bro.
I got Dubois.
You got Dubois
You know what
country.
Yep.
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what you gotta
Me
do.
too.
You drop off, you come back in. It's the same thing.
Yo, Herb.
All right, all right. All right,
It,
all right.
the only thing I haven't thinking about the boy is that can he fight like a G Caballero and stay on the back foot and not go on the attack
No,
mode?
No,
Since
he's not a back foot fighter.
él no gana, Rala, él no gana así. No es posible
yeah,
because
Mm,
he doesn't win on his
he won't
toes.
win like
Agui
that. No,
Cabello fights
no.
in a completely different way. That Agui Cabello is a mid-range fighter, right? Like he's a mid-range to inside fighter. His best
Mm-hmm.
punches is bent on punches, but he
yeah,
slips, he rolls, he fights on his
Yeah.
toes. Daniel don't do none of that. Daniel does
exactly.
none of that.
So,
And
so, so that
and
so you know how
Daniel's
you
best punches is the straight ones. Those are his best punches. So it's a different ball game.
And he's
so
got a nice
when
hook
you
on him. He's got a nice hook on him.
and when you said like that he has to take his time, I'm like
Watch
Zhang's
out,
gonna find
AJ,
him
with
if
this
he's gonna
hook.
take his time.
No, porque la vaina con Zen no te busca. Zen no te busca. You know,
No,
like
he's more of a
think about
straight.
think about the fights. Think about the fights that he won, or that he
Mm,
should have won, like the Hergovic fight, for example. Hergovic was stepping to him. Think about the Joe Joyce fights. Obvious. Joe
Yeah,
Joyce was stepping to him. Zhang is a
mm,
great counterpuncher, pero él no te busca. Like the only one you could say que lo buscó, but he's so trash it doesn't even count, is
who?
Wilder. Wilder.
Fair. He don't count.
Wilder. He that doesn't, you know, like what the fuck was Wilder gonna do? Get on the back foot and use the jab? Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like what was he
so
gonna do?
and that's what I
He
was
That's
going with.
tried
exactly
it.
what
That's
Wilder
what I was
does.
going with Daniel
Fucking
Dubois.
windmill. What was that fucking punch he was practicing for the
It
camp
was,
in
it was the
Zang?
360 no spin.
That
Oh
jump
He
punch. What
God.
was
literally
it?
did that.
The twerk
He
off.
literally did that. He
It was a
literally did that.
twerk off. He did the
He did the
pirouette.
you remember the Zangief punch that you would never use in Street
Yeah.
Fighter that he
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that.
no way.
Yeah, going round. Yeah.
That was a
Oh,
good
shit.
was
technique,
it the
too.
double riot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck plays Street Fighter and then do that gay shit? Like the double riot, bro. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here,
Didn't do
bro.
that. Yeah.
You know,
Didn't
but
really use it.
Hey,
you know,
Jules.
Zangief.
So what happens if
go
Zhang
ahead,
lands?
country.
What happens if Zhang lands his left flush? How do you think Dubois deals with that?
That's when it's all over.
I think he takes no. I mean seriously, country. I think that Zhang is not only a better boxer.
Yeah.
Here we
fair box.
fucking go with this shit, yo. Every live, bro.
StreamYard fucking sucks.
It does. It
Yeah,
does. It
man.
Yeah, there's
sucks. It
always
does.
I'm
issues
gonna
with
just
StreamYard,
watch
man.
the
I
show
don't
on
know.
Oh
TV,
Trash
shit.
it
man.
But
out.
yeah, no, I got
I'm gonna have it
Dubois,
all
but I
night.
just wondered how he's going to deal
Trash.
with Zhang's left hand if he lands. That's all.
He's so stupid. He's so stupid.
No, what I was gonna say.
We're
He's
talking
so
about
How
Zhang
many
stupid.
southpaws has
landing a
Dubois
left
beat,
hand
by the
on
way?
Dubois.
No,
Oh dear.
wait. What I was gonna say was, I think
Wait, I
Zhang
got
is not
mute because
only a
I'm
better
laughing.
boxer. He's a better boxer than Daniel. Not only is Zhang a better, more well-schooled boxer than Daniel, I think he's a harder puncher than Daniel. But the drawback for Zhang is the same thing as always. You're old and you have very bad cardio. So after the work rate is going to drop off, and you're there to be beaten after that. Once after 4 or 5 rounds, that's what's really holding him back. If this were like Zhang a couple of years ago, Daniel doesn't win this fight at all. You have an out now because you know what happens after 4 or 5 rounds. He's not going to fucking do anything, even if he's winning. He dropped Joseph Parker 2 times. He couldn't finish. So Yeah. You good, Herb? Does it work now?
This shit, yo, man. If it,
The Herb
if
is the
it,
word.
if it does it again, I'm just gonna go make me some
Go ahead, Herb.
breakfast and I'm
Is
gonna
he all
watch
right?
the show on TV, man. Cause this shit,
Julius is
Oh
he's still
man,
dying.
yo, we
Herb's
need
not
Herb
ready
on
to
the
give
show.
up.
Where are
Poor
you,
Herb,
Herb?
man.
¿Dónde
this,
estás, mi
Oh,
hermano?
no, I was kind of thinking about using Discord, because I don't know if I want to give StreamYard the 220. I think I paid 200 for this, for the
Go on my Discord.
pro
I've got a
grade one.
Discord. Why aren't you lot on my Discord? I do that. Go on my Discord and do it,
No,
man.
I might get it. It's just that Discord looks more complicated. And look, I'm 43, bro. I don't want to learn anything new. I do everything the way I do it,
No,
and
you have
that's
to
how I
get
do
it
it.
set up. You got to have bots and all of that. Programmers, go and check out my one, and you'll see how it runs. I have to
Yeah,
get
I
people
hear
It's
to
so
there's a learning
it's
curve,
just
do
so
man.
bots. It's
complicated.
so technical. It is.
Look,
It
Chan,
is.
I'm old. You're smarter than me. I'm not doing all that shit.
I don't
You
do the
know,
programming. I get other people to do
I'll
the
send you
programming.
$100 and you do the shit for me, okay? Because I'm not doing all that shit. I'll send you
That's what
$100.
That's
You
what
do the
I had
shit.
to do. Yeah, yeah. That's what I did. And you still have to keep updating new bots to do this. It's all a program to be able to put your tweets on there, like as a link, and it all shows up on the Discord. That needs a
Yeah,
bot
see,
to be able to do that.
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that shit. Shout out to George. Which poultry can replace chicken? Duck or turkey? For me, it's turkey. I know a lot of people say they don't like turkey. They say
I
it's
like
really
duck.
dry, but I like turkey. I've
I
never
like
had
both.
ducks, so
I like both.
but I like turkey. I
I do
like the
too.
You
turkey
never
meat
had
is
duck
dry.
before?
I never
I
had
like
duck. No, I
turkeys
never
Yeah, but
had
dry.
the
duck.
difference is
Duck's got really
turkey puts you
fatty,
to sleep
and you don't
because
need to when you
I
cook it. You
like
don't need to
I
add
like
any
turkey. I
oil.
like chicken.
turkey puts you to sleep though because of
Yeah,
the
turkey, I love steak.
L-tryptophan. Duck
turkey,
doesn't.
yeah, turkey
Fucking
puts you to
dickhead,
sleep,
yo.
man.
That's a
Yo,
fucking
I like
dickhead, yo.
ducktails and
yo,
He
turkey.
I,
I
said
love
that.
steak.
He
yo,
said the shit. Wow. Why you said that on the slide too? Like I like
I like
turkey. I
turkey.
like
I love steak. Yeah.
He said that shit
turkey.
on the slide. Like you ain't want us
Like
to
it was
hear
a real
you.
thing, right? I
He
know.
gives me
Not
he gives
true.
me fights I want, man. I gotta like turkey. I love
Al-
chicken.
Gotta
Also,
like turkey.
too, duck
Smoked
is
turkey.
good, but it's a lot more fattier than turkey is too in
Julius,
grease.
how come you
I
haven't
heard
had
that.
duck before? Where the fuck have you been in life?
What, Chan? Where the fuck would I have had duck in the heart of Harlem? You think there's a
Peking,
lot
you
of
Chinese
can go
people
in
food,
eating duck for
Chinatown.
lunch?
Well,
Chinese
Chinese
Chinatown.
restaurants,
fucking
man.
Chinatown.
I had
Chinatown.
duck.
Yeah,
I
you
had
Yeah,
duck.
fool.
They've
Yo,
got the
look.
best Peking ducks.
I
I
told you
heard y'all
you're
eat
a
Wait,
little
wait, wait,
rattles
wait.
Asian
out
when it
there.
comes to
Wait,
cuisine.
wait, 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 wait. Don't, I've been to Chinatown a couple of times in New York. I advise anybody who's in New York go to Chinatown. It's an experience. It really feels like being in
Oh,
China. I only ever went down there when I was very young, and it was to
mhm.
play arcades against the Asians because you wasn't
Yeah.
really shit unless you could beat the Asians. Like anybody, country will
Yeah.
remember this.
Super
Yo,
Yeah.
Nintendo is
if
shit.
you can play the Asians, all right,
Mhm.
motherfucker, all right.
Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah.
it's
They were
on.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them
You're right.
motherfuckers was nice with the shit,
They
though.
was
You'll
That's
be
like playing. That's
serious.
impressed.
Yeah.
basically playing ranked online.
Jules, you
They were
need to go to
serious
a
with it,
Chinese
boy.
restaurant
Yeah.
and go have some Peking duck, man. You'll be all right.
You said
You
they
know
were
what? No,
nice
no,
with
no, no.
it.
You know what? I'll make it a point. I may make it a point this weekend for the fights to order some duck from the Chinese food spot
You'll love
around here
it.
because
Trust me, you'll love it.
I
You'll love
warn you
it.
now, though,
I
it's a
is it
bit
promise.
more
good? Is it?
greasier, though.
It's
It's
good.
It's
good,
It's
but
okay.
it's
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 Hey, read
okay.
that
fatty.
shit.
it's
Yeah,
fatty. It's
e-
fat. It's fatty though.
So it's
even
like
I
so
had,
you
But
had
it's
duck. You had duck
seasoned
herb.
when it's
huh?
seasoned down. Oh, it's lovely, Jules. You'll love it. It's more.
I'm gonna
Oh, you'll
be
love it.
honest. That listen, I have a
I
dirty
promise.
fucking
You'll love
mind
it.
because I keep envisioning a fucking vulva when I think about the fucking duck. I don't know why my brain is
Why?
making this
Why
association.
Bulma?
Why,
Didn't
you
you go to
I
clown?
Bulma?
don't know. I don't know. Like
Such a
it's
clown.
Now
Is
is
he
it
saying you want some
a
duck
fat
pussy? Is that
vulva?
what
Is it
it
like
is?
yes, yes. Because there was this reel on Instagram and it made me laugh. Real talk, seen the shit. There was this reel. The girl has a fat box, so she had a pussy wedgie, and she pulled the shit out. And the dude told her, "You nasty bitch, I seen you." Yo, the shit is mad funny, though. The shit is
On the
mad
Instagram
funny.
shows it all, the maddest things, isn't it? We love
Yeah, you know what I'm
Instagram.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll try, I'll give it a try. I'll see how much
Yeah.
protein is in it because I gotta up my protein intake, especially this year. It's already
Yeah,
been
I'm
a
not
year,
sure.
so I gotta kick it up a notch this year. I gotta add another meal, which is gonna be a bitch. But I'll
Yeah.
give it a try. I'll give it a try. But
Yeah.
I do like turkey though. If I have to choose between turkey and duck, I would say, yeah, I love turkey. I've always loved turkey. I
All
like
right,
that
when
it's
you get the
fried.
duck, I'll get duck as
Sleepy though,
well, and
bro.
we'll
After
eat
enough
it
of it,
virtually
you start
together.
falling asleep, man, because of the L
Well, because it
tryptophan
has
in it.
tryptophan. Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
tryptophan, but that's a good thing though. Like that's not a bad thing that it has tryptophan. That's a good
But
thing.
duck's
You read?
fatty though, so I don't know how much protein it has like that.
Hopefully a good amount. So
Yeah.
we got that. We got that. Chan Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson. Just overview of the fight. I think everybody's picking
Mm.
Shakur. Everybody I know is picking Shakur, which
Yep.
is not a
Yeah, I
good thing,
see.
by the way. That's not a good thing,
No.
I
by the
got
way.
tell.
But
I got
I see
tell,
a
bro.
few people picking Tio. I
Hey,
see
read that
I got
super
not a
chat,
lot
bro.
though, but I see
no,
a
I
few.
see the I see the racist Spanish guys picking T.O. with the
Yeah,
exception of
yeah,
undefeated.
sorry.
No, but that no, with the exception of undefeated, because
I
you
see
know,
it on
like
Twitter. Yeah.
he just doesn't like pure boxers, so I get where he's coming
There you
from.
go. There you
Yeah.
go.
But a lot of who I see picking T.O., legitimately picking T.O., are racist Spanish guys on Twitter.
The
You know,
ones
because
that
ever
hate him
since
on Twitter, hate them,
yeah,
hate Shakur
yeah,
on
you
Twitter.
know,
I
because
know, I've seen it.
they just love that he was trying to be
Tio's
low
got
key
some
racist.
Yo,
fanboys.
don't forget
He's got
Shakur
some
is Spanish
fanboys.
too, bro. All right,
Yeah, he's Puerto
he's
Rican.
Puerto
Spanish
Half
as
Rican,
Puerto
bro.
well.
Rican, isn't
He's
Puerto
a
Rican,
handsome
Puerto
Puerto
Rican.
Rican according to
he?
Drew.
He's a Puerto Rock, as Julius would say.
Bro, Puerto
Hey,
Rock, yeah.
That's
Shout out to
hilarious.
motherfucking Tyree. Tank just surrendered with Farrakhan, and I was about to check Twitter.
Oh, I was
Did he
gonna say,
really
oh, they
surrender?
caught him.
no,
Hey,
no, he
Did
did
he?
not.
Jules, I
He
checked
got
it.
the Umar. Oh
I
my god.
checked it. I
Yeah,
checked it
Herb. Yeah.
when y'all was running your mouth. I checked it.
Did he?
No.
No, he's not
Yo,
surrendered. That was
yo,
a
Abdul
joke, Julius.
Wahid.
yo, that dude gonna get shot. I'm not even playing. That dude gonna get shot.
He's going to
The
jail.
longer
No, I don't think so.
no. The longer this
He's too
goes,
small. He'll dodge the bullets.
you right like Matrix, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
legitimately, when there's no way this ends well the way you're going about this. It's just not
No.
like you're just making it worse, bro. Like what they're not gonna stop looking for you. You know they're not gonna stop.
Yeah.
And
They're
there's
not
you
even
know
And
looking
I don't.
for him.
yeah, go ahead,
You
Jules.
don't think they looking for him? You don't think they looking
Oh
No,
for him?
no,
man.
they are.
No.
Someone said
I
they just
just
need to
before
start
coming
looking
on here,
down.
I was looking at your relay that you just did, and it's true. Like the tank fans with Isak Cruz talking about like he's not coming back to fight. He's going
Yeah.
to prison when they find him. He's going to
Yep.
prison. Why are
Yep.
we
And
talking about
and it's
Tank in
just a
any
question
fight?
of how much. It's just a question of how
Or
long. Like
how long?
it's not gonna be that long. Like bro, it's not capital. I
I
Oh,
don't
said
it's
it the
going
know.
to
other
be
day.
long enough. It's going to be
It's
a
not
hiatus.
capital murder, Ray. It's not
It's
homicide.
not, but
Yeah,
it's
but the
like,
fact that he was on the run and he was already
yeah,
on a
Yeah,
you're
probation
he's
on
shit,
the
you're
stacking
going to
on
run.
time
prison
to
for a
his
minute.
sentence right now.
It's
5
assault and
years, bro.
kidnapping
You had to take,
charges.
yeah, and you
Yeah.
had to have the
5 years.
marshals look for you.
Look,
You going?
Real talk is our resident prison expert. That dude has been in and out of prison his whole life. Real talk, what are we looking at?
That on the call, that nigga in like 3 to 5.
I was going to
Yo,
say
yeah,
5 years.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 3 to
yo,
5. But
the
knowing his
wild shit is
dumbass, it's gonna be the
he
full thing, bro.
when I
Yeah, because
said
he
that, yo,
ran.
I
check it.
don't
When
even
I
think
said
they.
that, real talk ain't even saying that. He just adjusted his tie like that.
Yeah.
Like,
He
hey,
said, yeah, it's
yeah,
gonna be
He
like three
said
to
that
five.
he said they're gonna run 3 to 5 concurrent, bro.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
Congruent.
Well,
I don't even
and
Yo,
think
who
they
else
why?
is gonna
understand
concurrently.
what's a
go?
fan.
Yo,
Who
why
else?
Mauricio Suleiman said congruently the other day?
that shit
Wow.
is hilarious. That
Hey,
nigga's
who else?
stupid,
Dumb.
bro.
What?
Who else is gonna go with him
Yo,
for aiding and
Dumb.
abetting? That's helping hide him right now too.
Yeah, I don't know why
where we
people
find
talk
him?
about tanking any fight. I don't understand it.
Hey,
Fucking
Where we
Suleiman be
really
Denmark.
find
listening
him
to
at?
us, bro.
whoever they
Game.
find, listen, wait, Herb. It can't be a coincidence that the other day, fucking Real Talk expanded his lexicon and he added congruent to the shit. And the next motherfucking Monday, it is not congruent with it's congruent.
Hey, that nigga Real Talk be setting trends, bro.
Real
Oh
Talk
Yeah,
sent
shit.
he
an
be
email and
listening
said,
in.
"Hey,
Hey,
say
He
this
be
real
listening
word."
talk.
in.
Hey, real talk. Are you high right now, bro?
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Was he
That
on? What are you
motherfucker.
high on?
We
High as fuck, bro.
What are you
yo,
doing?
he's
Weed.
high as shit.
Shit.
and he be
No,
smoking
because I was
Fine.
weed.
just gonna say, because that nigga Jules was mentioning this morning, he's like, you realize how different Real Talk be when he ain't high and shit.
Yo, I told y'all when you talk to Real Talk in the daytime, it feel like you talking to somebody from State Farm. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this, you know what I'm saying? This is good for you, whatever.
Motherfucker
That
Jake from State
professional,
Farm.
for real, it sound like you talking to Jake from State Farm. You catch Real Talk at night. Nah,
That,
wait
It's
for
a
that
whole
nigga
new vibe.
blitz.
that, yo.
It's a whole new vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at the gym
Nah,
Two
wait.
today
personalities.
doing
Man,
deadlifts.
fuck y'all. I'm finna go hit one just for y'all.
Oh,
Shout out to
God.
motherfucking George.
Here, fuck
Fantasy
you.
rematch. Fantasy rematch. Mike McCallum versus Nigel Benn at 160. I
Oh,
mean,
God. That was a
Rematch.
tough rematch. Yeah, they fought once, didn't they?
yeah,
When?
like. No, he's
Yeah,
saying
they
it would
fought
be a
back.
fantasy to have them fight again, but I'm like, for what, homie?
For
It ain't,
what?
I don't think the
Because
second one
if
would go any
to
different
Mike
Mike,
between
That's
McCallum
yeah,
and
what
Mike
makes
You're gonna
it.
McCallum was a
fight.
Nigel Benn never
destroyer.
fought.
I got
I
one
know,
for
Mike.
you.
They did. Mike McCallum. They
he what?
did.
No,
They did not.
no.
Did they not
It
I
wasn't
guarantee
fight?
Mike
that.
McCallum. No. It wasn't Mike
Oh no, it was
McCallum.
Gerald
It was
McCallum.
Gerald McClellan
Gerald
that fought him.
McCallum. Yeah,
But why
that's
he
it.
called
My
it a
bad.
Yeah, I was.
rematch then? It's not a
What?
So
rematch.
it's not a
Yeah, I
rematch
was.
then. Maybe he
If
meant Gerald
if it was
No, he
Maybe.
meant
rematch,
Gerald. He
Yeah,
meant Gerald.
yeah. Yeah, I
Hey,
see
I,
If
what you
I
that's
got
the
mean.
one
case,
So
for you.
still Nigel Benn.
I
But
got
yeah.
one
if
for you.
if
Mike
it, if
I'm
it,
gonna
Mike
tell you what.
Tyson
That
versus.
listen. I know Eddie watches this channel, and you know what? If you watching this fucking channel,
Everyone
Eddie, and
does.
you ain't send me, if you watching this channel and you ain't send me no fucking money yet, Eddie, I'm gonna fuck you up. Cause the other day, he said the same motherfucking shit I said word for
Did he?
word. I
Bar for
believe
bar.
AJ. I believe that AJ will fight on in honor of his friends. Like, bro, come on. I literally just said that, Eddie. I
Mm-hmm.
literally just said that, bro.
Yeah, they all watch it though. They all
Yeah,
watch it. Yeah.
I would appreciate a donation to the Botswanan
I know.
Fruit
They
Bat
just
Fund
watch and don't
of
even give us no damn
you
money. I
just
know.
go and watch. You need to throw some money
Give me
this
a
way, motherfucker.
$1,000 super chat. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
what
Two
the fuck is
$500s.
$1,000 to Eddie Hearn, bro? He wipes his
Yeah.
ass with that money,
Yeah.
Hey,
Come on,
hey
Eddie,
Chan.
man.
motherfucker.
Hey
Yeah.
Chan, has Shield told you anything lately?
Who? Ronnie Shields.
No, Clarissa. What?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Ronnie Shields. I forget about her.
God damn.
Like Clarissa, bro.
Hey,
Yo, she
Chan,
Forgot
called
about
out.
her.
Chan, are
She
you
called
smoking?
out Michaela.
No, you're smoking. There's two
Chan don't
shields. There's
smoke.
two shields.
I'm
I
laughing,
don't
Chan
man.
smoke.
don't smoke.
No,
What the fuck?
Yo,
no, I don't smoke. But there's two shields. I ain't thinking of
Herb,
that fucking
it's
idiot
happening to
Clarissa.
Herb
Yeah,
again.
again. Yeah,
Oh
no,
man,
she didn't come on my live because her name wasn't in the fucking description, was it?
you
So
all right,
that's
Herb?
why.
Her
Jules,
I was
Eddie
man.
can't
laughing.
give you no money because he's giving it all to Sky.
Yeah.
no,
Nicholson.
I think they broke. Yo, if I had to guess, I think Chan would have a better insight in this than I would. I think they broke up, Chan, because
Why?
she moved to Dubai.
She moved to
She was ba-
Dubai.
she
Yeah.
moved to Dubai. She announced it 2 weeks ago.
Well, Eddie
I
goes
don't.
to Dubai quite a lot. AJ's got a house there.
Yeah, but you figure, Chan, you figure if it's for the side action and the side fun,
Hmm.
she was based out of London, correct? She was based
Yeah.
out of London. She was living
Hmm.
in London. Eddie lives in
Yeah.
Essex, correct?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make more sense that if it's about proximity and getting a side fun, you don't want to have to go to Dubai for a blowjob? Think like, that's a lot, dog. Like I gotta get on a
It's more
plane.
discreet over there, though. It's more discreet.
A fucking hotel is discreet. Like I'm gonna
No,
go to
not here. No,
Dubai.
not here. No,
Yeah,
not if
not in
you're
the
Eddie
UK.
Hearn or
Like
so.
a
No,
billion
not here. It's
cameras.
not discreet.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Maybe I'm just old, but that's a lot. You got to go to a different
Hey,
fucking country to
it
That's what
to
they
was
all
get
this.
do. They
sexy.
all go to Dubai. Yeah.
Hey, was
Yo,
it
that's
her
wild.
that got? Was it her that got mad? Was it Chisora that was talking to her?
Yeah,
Where she
yeah.
got mad?
Yeah, do you
He
remember
tried to
that?
Mac. Yo, but
He
nah,
tried
Oh,
to
but
that
mac
here's
is
what.
her.
Chisora.
She shot
Look,
Doughboy
I
down though,
respect. I
man.
respect any motherfucker that's real enough to shoot they shot. But Derek, you got to be fucking joking, bro.
Come on, Derek. Yeah, and you've got a wife.
Derek
And you
got
got a
knocked
wife.
down quick.
You,
It's not
you
because he
know.
got a wife. It's because like, dog, you
No, but who you are, who he is. But I
Eddie
mean,
had
Hey
he
a
did
man,
that on.
miss
wife. Eddie
100% of the
had a
shots you don't
wife.
take.
Shit.
Yeah, but Eddie don't try and mac her on cam.
Yo,
That's
that
Go for
different.
a
was that.
drink.
Yo, you like Scar
I
was.
seen her in real life. You know, in real life, Sky Nicholson. She's stunning.
Yeah, no,
Word.
she is. She is. I
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
say.
But
she's
that's
Yeah,
Del
see,
Boy.
stunning.
He,
I'm gonna say this. Sky is that white girl that
Mm.
when you see her in TV or images, it doesn't look like much. But when you see it, she's that.
In
I've seen
person, yeah,
joints like that, and
yeah,
it's
she
everything
looked
that
good.
it's not as brazen as vulgar as oh well she has a big ass or she has big
No,
titties. No,
because
she's
she
a
doesn't.
very
She
very
doesn't.
she doesn't. She's just a
No,
very she's a very pretty
she's
lady.
pretty.
You know, it's not my
Very
speed,
pretty.
but a very
Yeah, no, she's
I
very
see why
pretty.
Eddie
I know
I,
what
I
you
see
mean. I
what
know what
Eddie
you
likes
mean.
in her. I
Yeah,
see
she's
what he
very
likes in her, you
pretty.
know. Very pretty girl. You know,
Naturally, yeah.
but like I said, that's not my speed. I feel like she's got the schoolgirl thing going on, and I'm not really into
Yes,
that. She's got the schoolgirl
yes,
thing. They're like, I was on the cheerleading team. I
yeah.
sucked all
That
the
vibe.
dicks.
Yeah,
Oh my
It's like
yeah,
god.
like, yeah, yeah. I suck all the dicks. Oh
Oh,
my
you know
god.
Eddie was having
Give me
fun
a
with that
D. A
shit.
Oh.
BBC. Big black cock.
Give
Yay.
you a what?
No, he was, man.
Nah,
Give
it's
you a
like
what?
Eddie probably had multiple
it's
uses
like
on
it's like it's
Facebook.
like Bernie Mac on that
I
one
just gotta
movie.
start
Like,
hanging out with you guys. You
oh,
guys corrupt me.
we used to call it jawbone.
yo, that shit
Give
was
you a what?
perfect.
Yeah, give me a D.
Yo.
Oh, BBC.
It's like that nigga Bernie Mac said, ooh, I remember you.
Oh my
We used to call it
god.
jawbone.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
shouts out to Sky Nicholson, man, and her cheerleading skills.
But cheer, and you know, just speaking of the cheer squad and the really
Yep,
you know, the pretty joints or whatever, people
yep.
get mad at Alicia, man. I'm seeing more and more people getting mad at Alicia. They're like,
Okay.
Rightfully so.
they are
That's
because
What
me.
you know
what's the why? What's going on now with her? Why is people getting
it's
mad?
more that it's more that she had like a video, right? Instagram story where they
Oh,
was asking her about Carolyn. And it's like, well, yeah, you know, that's becoming the big fight to make.
mm,
You and Carolyn. And it's like, all right, you done fought like two girls from 126 at 130. Is that why you stay in this? You can fight
yeah.
girls from 126. They starting to get mad at her. I seen a lot of people like, yo, she getting
Yeah,
acting
move
corny.
up.
Cause she said, oh, Carolyn is not ready for me. That's what
Well,
the fight
show
is for.
us.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Well,
like
show
that's what
us.
the fight is for, fam. Like that's what and it's been long enough since the mayor fight that like yeah, it's time for
Yeah,
another one. It's been like 3
I
years
want the mayor
since
rematch. I've been wanting that.
that would be a great
no, I
rematch.
want that
But
no,
does
I
it look
want
like
that
she's
too.
ducking then? She kind of like she knows Caroline's dangerous. She knows it. She
I
knows
mean,
it.
Carolyn, the shit is that I'm not completely convinced of Carolyn either. Because well, who did you really beat? Who did you beat that makes you dangerous? A lot of what we think about you is eye test shit. You didn't fight anybody. You didn't fight.
Yeah,
Who did you fight?
Hey,
but
I'm
she's
sorry,
naturally
Jules, but
quite bigger than Alicia Baumgardner. She got the youth
That
on
is
her
true.
side. She got the pop.
Alicia is
That
starting
is
to move
true.
like
She got
hypothetical,
thicker
man.
thighs.
Hypothetical man.
Yeah. I could
Uh,
beat everybody, but I'm not about to
y-
fight him though.
yo.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
We
Speaking
talking
of
about Tank. You talking
Shout
about
out to
Tank again?
George. Shout out to George. Sorry, I meant Mike McCallum versus Julian Jackson. I forgot take
Oh,
Nigel off when I was typing. Julian Jackson.
okay.
They
Yeah, it was.
That's
freeballing.
I
McCallum.
still go with
McCallum all the
McCallum
way.
again.
He has
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
the better
Yeah,
A
body work.
fantasy.
Old
what
school.
I was going to
Julian
say was
Jackson.
a rematch wouldn't go no different than the first fight did. It wouldn't
Yeah.
He
go no
beat him in like
different.
Usually
what,
it
one
doesn't.
round?
A fantasy.
Yeah, it wouldn't
It's
go
not
no
a fantasy.
different.
Yeah, why will it go
And
any
he don't want
different?
to. He's the one who knocked out Julian, right? He's the one who
Nah,
knocked
Yeah,
out
Yeah.
no.
Julian.
Yep.
Nah,
Julian got
Yeah.
knocked out a couple
he
of times.
TKO'd him
Yeah.
against the
So why would it
ropes.
change in a
The
rematch?
ref stepped in and
Yeah, well, I don't
stopped
think
it.
it would.
As big of a puncher as Julian was, his fatal flaw was he had no chin.
Yeah.
I would say that is a common theme among really, really hard punchers, and I always had a theory about that. That
You said that before.
really hard punchers commit to the shot, and they really step into the shot, and they really commit to the shot, so that if they get caught in between, they go out.
They go out.
Is that fair for
Yeah.
Julian Jackson though?
Nah, you know what
Is
else
that
too? They
is that
punch
that fair though?
themselves out too
Why?
sometimes.
Why isn't it not?
I don't know, because I hear people say that sometimes, and
They
I'm like,
punch
yo, who did he
themselves out.
really
And
get
that was
sparked out by?
Julian's case in the McCollum
McCallum,
fight.
Mike McCullum.
who had
I need to
No,
go
a
but
look
lot
at the
of
Mike,
box rec.
knockouts.
Mike McCallum is Mike McCallum's a Hall of Famer. He ain't no fucking scrub.
No, I
He
know
didn't
he's
get
not a
knocked
scrub.
out by a
Let's
No,
look
scrub.
at the
no, that's
box
what I'm
rec.
saying
Didn't he
though.
get caught mid punch when
he's
Mike
young.
knocked him out? Didn't he get caught mid punch?
Nah,
When
he
he
got
got
knocked
knocked
out in
you?
the ropes.
No, he
He
got
stopped
stopped.
Julian against the ropes. He didn't
Yeah,
KO him.
yeah, he just beat him
Like
up,
cold.
Jules.
Done.
And
There was a
Enough
reason they
soon
called
enough.
Mike McCallum the body
Julian
snatcher.
shot his
Yeah,
low
dusted
early.
him
That's what I'm
off.
saying. Heavy punchers usually shoot their low
But we'd
early
have
and
to
they
go
can't
into
get
the
them
box
out.
rec. It was a
That's
long
what
time
happens.
ago. Just to, you know what I
Jules,
mean? That's
the one that
last
got
before
caught,
time.
the one that got caught mid punch, and Chan can attest to this, was her countryman Harold Graham.
Harold
Julian
Graham.
Jackson fucking killed him.
Yeah, Harold
He was
Graham
winning that
was
fight too. Like
he's a formidable fighter though. But yeah,
he
Harold
was
Graham is
washing the fuck out of Jackson
he's
until
one
he
of
got knocked out too, bro.
our own. Beats
So
loves Harold Graham a lot
I
as
don't
well.
know.
so
That's
good.
that's a that's a beyond before I was born. So I'm gonna try to change
Yeah,
the
it's really
subject.
back. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
we're kind of
Is there like
talking
a
quite loosely on it.
is there like a custody battle right now between Robert Garcia and Eddie Hearn over Bam?
Over
Yes.
Bam, who
The,
knows?
let me break it down to you real quick. The problem seems to be the amount of time it took Eddie Hearn to get in contact with Robert. That's what the problem seems to be. Robert said that it took Eddie 30 days to get in contact with him after Bam's fight, and then 2 weeks after that. And what you got to wonder is, okay, Matchroom has matching rights, but when do they expire? You have matching rights, but I'm going to assume you don't have matching rights for the rest of Bam's life. This has to expire at some point. So the question is, when did the matching rights expire versus when did Zuffa make you the offer? That's
So
what it
didn't
boils
Bam?
down to.
I thought Bam re-signed to Eddie. Did he not?
No, Eddie tried to style it. I don't think Eddie is lying, but he did try to style it. He tried to sort of confirm it on his own that no, we matched what Zuffa offered him, so he's still with us. That's what he said.
Oh.
Robert just told Ellie Nutsack, no, Eddie didn't get in contact with us until like 30 days.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he's hot as fuck.
The audacity.
Ain't nobody gonna freaking
Ellie
stop that.
Nutsack.
That joke wasn't even that. I don't know, bro. That required that.
No,
That's
the
what
shit
his
is that
name
real
is.
talk. Bam, real talk is like he's on top of his house right now. That dude is
Yeah.
super
I
high
know.
right now,
He's
bro.
flying.
He's
Super.
Oscar de la Hoya high, man.
Like for
Yeah.
real.
No, because
But
y'all ain't just gonna let that shit slide, bro. Fuck that.
check it out.
You know, in your
What
high, everything
Robert
is funny though.
what Robert told Ellie is that Eddie, it sounds like what Robert was trying to tell Ellie is that Eddie didn't get in contact with us fast enough. That's basically what it sounded like he was telling him.
Like rude.
You didn't,
That's rude.
exactly, like you didn't get in contact with us fast enough for you to match the rights, which I don't really believe.
got
Like,
you.
because I don't really think matching rights is gonna be up just like that.
In
You know what I
30
mean? Like,
days. Yeah.
yeah, like I don't think it would be up that quick. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, me either.
I think he's still with Matchroom, but Drew said it, and I'll say it myself here again. I think Robert wants to take him over there. I think he wants to take him to Zuffa,
For
and
what?
I think it's because
For what?
I think it's because at Matchroom
More
you
fight
got
dates.
AJ, you got not that you got AJ,
Yeah, but AJ's going.
you got Bevo. It's that you are one of at Matchroom.
Yeah, but
You are
AJ's
one
going.
going where?
No,
Meaning
but
he's
Chan,
on the
Chan,
last
think
leg.
about Chan, think about
No,
this.
you're
If
not understanding that at Matchroom, you are one of many world-class fighters they have. At Zuffa, you're a big fish in a small pond. But Zuffa doesn't have a B-Vol. Zuffa doesn't have wait, also this, Ray. Also this.
Mm.
DAZN, 20 million subscribers. Paramount, 79 million subscribers. It's not hard to you will reach more casuals on Paramount than you will on DAZN because you can't advertise anything on DAZN to people who don't already have it. The only people you can advertise anything to on DAZN are the people already subscribed. Whereas on
I don't know,
Paramount, you could advertise to people that maybe they don't watch boxing, but you could get them
maybe
interested.
it's harsh to say this. Maybe it's harsh to say this because I haven't seen him do it in boxing. But hey, this is from a guy who was watching UFC for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Dana has never promoted small guys well, ever, and he's never promoted on top of not promoting small guys well. And we're talking about guys at 120 something, right? By the way, so these
Yeah.
would be featherweights in boxing. He's
Yeah.
promoting a guy smaller than that, and he's promoting a Mexican American. I can say he's done that well, maybe once.
It's a bigger picture. It's a bigger
Yeah,
picture
just
than that. It's like
No, not
man.
Cejudo. Cejudo,
Like hold on,
definitely. I was talking about Cain
like I
Velasquez.
was telling Jules, it's more about Robert getting in with Zuffa and being the lead manager, funneling talent of the Mexican guys to them.
Yeah, because he's getting a commission for that, Drew. He's getting a commission
exactly.
for that.
So if Robert has 50 fighters at his gym and he can get 30 of them signed to Zuffa, look at all the money he's gonna
Yeah,
get. It's
true.
less about Bam and less about the Robert Garcia Academy getting guys.
Yeah.
True. Didn't
Yeah.
think of that.
I could,
And he'll
I
get
could
it.
see, I
And
could
he
see that
could
working well
and he
too.
could end like what this is Robert graduating from just being he's the hardest working trainer in boxing. Bar none, bro. That dude
That
don't take
nigga
a
be
day
on a
off.
show
about
every
400
fucking
not
fighters.
him,
weekend, bro.
not him and other guy that used to train Manny Robles. Forgot about him.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro.
No,
I'm
Robert's
telling you.
even more though.
I'm telling you, Robert Garcia's flying miles must be crazy.
I know.
Wasn't he, no, wait a minute. Wasn't he on both shows last weekend? He was on the Zuffa show, and he was on the show the next day, bro.
He was there in the
do
background
it?
with his big ass fucking glasses, bro. He was
How does he
there.
do that?
They were
Yeah.
both in
Telling you, bro,
Vegas.
this nigga's
Okay.
flying
Yeah,
miles
but
is
that's still a
crazy.
lot, bro.
Still a lot of work though.
Like Robert, do you sleep? Like you go?
That's
It'll
what
be
I was
4
about
a.m.
to say.
He's doing
Yes,
fucking
on the
mitt work.
plane, my
The
nigga.
mental shut,
Yes.
like, yeah, he's just always has to be alert, going through drills, game plans. It's a lot of work.
That motherfucker said on the plane. Shout
That
out to
nigga power
motherfucking.
naps.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Luis. Real Talks in a Speedo on his roof. Yelling, hey! I could see that. I could totally see that.
Oh, you're
Hey,
speedo.
Jules, I have a
But
question
yeah,
for you.
Drew. Hold on. Let me say this to Drew. Drew, I think you hit the nail on the head. Robert's getting probably getting a nice commission for every single fighter he gets over there. That makes sense. Rala, go ahead.
It's not an attack or anything like that. I just wanting to clear it out something. When you say when the PBC, I don't even like the
Yeah, I
PBC.
understand. You saying a lot.
Huh.
Yep.
when when you say about the PBC that when they went to Prime, you keep saying not all Prime memberships are gonna
Who's
see
talking? Is
boxing.
anybody talking?
Yeah, you can't hear him, Chan. You can't hear him.
Oh,
Drop
I
out.
thought my shit had went out again. I was like,
No, no,
oh
no, 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 no.
god.
Drop out, then come back in. Go ahead, Rala.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Why? Because
I
he's not
thought
speaking.
I thought she
Yeah,
was
he's
being rude.
Now he is. Yeah.
So when I was talking about the PBC when they were on Prime, you kept saying that not everybody in Prime is gonna see
Is anybody
boxing.
talking?
Oh my god.
yes, Chan.
The
Yes,
fuck?
you can't hear him. He's talking loud and clear.
Why
He's
can I hear
definitely
you,
here.
Julius, and nobody, and I can hear
That's
the
the
laughing?
shit, Chan. That's the shit that happens to Herb. That when somebody drops off, it'll fuck with somebody else's mic. That's why I
Oh,
said drop out,
fuck, you know.
drop
Okay, I
out,
thall you was
then come
kidding.
back
All right.
in.
All right,
Drop
got
out,
you.
then come
Got
back
you.
in.
Come back
All
on.
right, no worries.
Rala, go ahead. Rala, go ahead.
So when every time we bring when every time they think you brought up the Prime Video with PBC that they're like all their members are not gonna see boxing, but why is it different for Paramount?
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That the reason I think it would be different on Prime than Paramount is because what Paramount has with Zuffa is a commitment. They're going to push that. They're putting money in that. You understand? What
Okay.
Prime has with PBC, that's not a commitment. We're just letting you use our platform to distribute your fights, but they're not giving them any money, and they don't give a fuck if you buy their pay-per-view or not. They're making no commitment to that. For example, if you look at what fights Inoue had on Prime in Japan, they pushed that shit, bro. It wasn't just on there. They fucking promoted that shit. billboards, all type of shit.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
do
yeah,
none.
yeah.
They don't do none of that with PBC shows. None of that. Now,
We were
why
calling
is
that shit out like a year ago.
yeah? Now, why is it different for Paramount? Literally, Paramount is advertising all that shit. Paramount is showing you. You open the Paramount app, depending on the time of day, you see UFC, Zuffa, all this bull. They're pushing it. You don't see that with Prime and PBC. And
Okay,
bro, I'm
okay.
on Prime all the time. But that's what the difference is. Paramount is pushing that content. Second thing, it's a real commitment. How do I know? It's a 7-year deal. They're on there for 7 years. That's damn near 10 years. Yes, they're pushing that shit. Prime is not pushing PBC.
Yeah, with PBC on
I think it's
Prime, you
different.
have
I
to
think
go
it's
looking
different.
for it.
They didn't.
Can I
I
ask
mean,
a
they didn't
question
really
too, by
have
the way?
shit to push.
Because I'm wondering about
Tree.
the pay scale, right? Because I'm assuming I haven't checked how much Jai is getting paid or anything, but I assume it's a decent amount, right, for that unification.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so how is that working with their pay scale? Like, I'm kind of confused because isn't supposed to be like a certain pay scale, or is that
Yeah,
only
there
for guys that
is.
are going to touch their belt?
I would say they're freestyling. I would say they're freestyling with what they're paying Jai. I mean, for starters, Jai wasn't making that much, so you're not paying that much. Noel Michaelian wasn't making anything, so you're
Mm.
not breaking the bank to make a fight between them. You're not, like, you're not. And
Jai wasn't making a lot on the turkey shows.
no, he was making a lot on the turkey shows, but the turkey shows were over a year ago. You know that all of
Fair
last
enough.
year he fought in Australia. All of last year,
Yeah.
Claudio Sequeyo, David Naika, Hussein Sankara, he didn't make a lot for those shows. He didn't make a lot. So I'm sure that they're paying him well. Like, I'm sure that they're paying him well, yeah. But I don't think it's like 5 million. No. They're not paying that for a fucking cruiserweight. But maybe he's getting like a mil, or maybe something like a mil, close to a mil, which for him is good. For him is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good money for him. You're not gonna
Yeah.
get that fighting. Yeah, for you, that's a good amount of money, and that
And that
stretches
cruiserweight.
in
Yeah.
Australia. Yeah. So he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay.
Because
And
cruiserweight isn't a glamour division where they usually get paid a lot anyway.
they
So to
don't,
get
like,
nearly a
unless you.
mil
The only reason Usyk got so much money at cruiserweight was because that was a
because of the
fucking tournament, and it was
tournament.
prize money. It was a
Yeah.
tournament with prize money.
Prize
If
money.
not for
Yeah.
that, he wouldn't have got all that
He wouldn't
fucking
have,
money
yeah.
down there.
That's
You know
why
what I mean? So
cruiserweights in the end always want to go to heavyweight because they get more
exactly,
the money.
exactly.
And another thing, I was just wondering because if they are going to bring in like actual like world titles, which was an issue that I had prior because I didn't want it to be something where it's like, hey, we're going to just try to add another belt to the equation. Wouldn't that just basically make them the more expensive version of what's it called, the IBA? Like
Sort
literally
of,
the
yeah.
same thing.
Honestly, yeah. But for them, look, it's a smart thing to do because your tournament by itself is not going to draw casual eyes. You have no brand trust. They have no. You got a deep war chest. You got a lot of money and a big megaphone, but you have no brand trust. There's not a lot of reason for anyone to give you a chance. Boxing fans are fucking picky
Fickle as
eaters, bro.
fuck. Yeah.
Very fickle and picky eaters.
Yeah.
If you don't have
Yeah.
any familiar faces over there or
They don't
something
give
that
a
they're
fuck.
familiar, they're not gonna fucking care.
Mm.
So you get it. So while you're starting out, because I don't think this is gonna be the plan throughout, but I believe that, look, while you're starting out, you need to give people a reason to give you a chance because they don't have to. They could just keep watching the same bullshit they've been watching. They don't have to give you a chance. You get a couple of familiar faces over there. You develop some brand trust. You get the chance to show people what you've got. And that's smart because if it's just going to be Cash Flow Diaz and fucking Callum Walsh, yeah, bro,
Oh yeah.
this is not
By
going
the
to work.
way, I saw a clip of what's it called? I saw a clip of it. The fight with Callum Walsh. I'm gonna be honest. How much money is Paramount really putting into this?
The main
Because it didn't
financier.
look great. At least when I was looking
No,
at
no,
it,
no.
it looked
Listen,
worse than Cobra.
I have to take a look
Listen,
at it. Haven't
let me
seen it.
me tell you something. This is how you know they're putting money in there. You had Max Kellerman in there. You have Max Kellerman
True.
in there. You have
Andre
what's his
Vord.
fucking- Andre Vord. You have
Mike Coppinger, Antonio Tarver.
exactly, like you got a big. Well, let me pull up the broadcast team. This is the broadcast team. They got a lot of
Oh
people.
fuck! I can't hear you
Those
guys
guys
again.
get
I
those
hate this
guys get
fucking app.
paid.
You gotta
You
jump
got
off
Joe
and jump back on
Tessitore.
again.
You have Joe Tessitore, Mark Kriegel, Mike Kopinger. Yeah, they getting paid. They getting, and that's not even everybody they got. Like, yeah, they're throwing money at the shit. But my thing is, why is everybody expecting fucking lasers to shoot out of this shit? It was the first
I'm not
show.
expecting lasers, but it's
No,
like
honestly,
I
First
don't know. Like
show.
you put
Can we at
money
least
into it.
say that the
I
second
thought it would
card
look
coming
better
up this
than this.
Sunday is
Like
a step up in the
no,
first show?
yeah,
No,
way.
no, 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 no. I didn't think it looked bad. I think you're being overly critical. I don't think it
No,
looked
no,
bad.
no,
I
no. Like
actually,
in the sense where it's like, okay, there's more familiar faces. That's what I mean. Not in quality,
yeah,
just familiarity.
yeah,
No,
and
because I
it's
mean, I said it. I said it the night of. I was like, it was a good presentation, and you can see that there's a lot of shit to grow. Like with
Yeah,
the
it's good, but it's a
outfits and
start.
the rings and the sponsors and shit. It's like it's the first show, bro. Like, yeah,
Oh,
calmate,
cool,
way.
man. Look at that, Jules.
shout out to you, Rob. You didn't have to do that, but I'm glad you did it. It's been a great
And
January.
whose
Happy New
ass
Year.
did you
Love the
slap?
content. I love my subs, and they love me, and I
Wow,
love
that was a
them.
nice one. Yeah,
Yeah,
shouts
nigga,
out.
you didn't have to do that. Shout out to
No,
him, man. I
no,
love my
Jules,
subs.
Jules has an elite fan base, bro. He underestimates
No,
himself.
listen, honestly, one of these days I'm gonna pull out my dick there in the live because you fucking guys are
Fuck
great.
you.
And
Um,
you'll never, and we'll never see you
and that
again
would
on
be
a
the
live
last time I
after
see
that.
you, man. I'll be glad that will be the
We
last
won't
time I
ever
see you.
see you
I'm
again.
gonna
Your
do it for
channel will
you,
be
Ray.
down.
I'm gonna do it for you, Ray, because you're fucking special.
He's
What
gonna
I
do
was
a
gonna say
private
was,
stream and just invite Ray.
You
you
got to
know what?
leave that super chat
I'll
on.
put it in the I'll put it in the
He's gonna
private chat.
FaceTime.
He's gonna
Gonna
FaceTime
FaceTime
on.
him. Oh my
He's just gonna
god.
stream exclusively on
I was
Twitter.
gonna say I was gonna put my dick hole in the lens, so you know what I'm saying? No, no
Oh
bullshit,
god.
no
He's gonna
bullshit.
piss on the freaking camera.
No, look, no bullshit.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, there's things they can improve
Oh,
upon,
Kelly.
but I think that remember they have 7 years. They have a lot of time to build this thing up. They have a lot of time, but what you also have to consider is I think they're doing fairly well because they already did one show. They have two coming up. And another one planned for the end of March, which is Jai Opataya versus Noel McKaylee in the unification. So they already got more shows on the calendar than PBC, than Top Rank, than Golden Boy. They already got more shows on the calendar. I
Yeah,
think they're
4.
doing okay. I think they're
I
I
doing
hear
can't
okay.
Top Rank will
believe Top
exist in a
Rank is
week.
Yeah,
falling off like
I
that,
don't think they
yo.
need 7 years
That's just
to
I
wild that Top
agree.
Rank
do
is
that.
falling off
It's
all the
you
way
know
Where
what
the
off.
American
look,
market
look,
is
look, look.
now, they can what is it, get a strong grip on it.
Empires fall, Chan. The thing is that
I
empires
know, but
sometimes, like you
fuck.
heard about. Look, I remember when I was young, and Atlantis fell. It
I
happened
know he's gone
overnight.
again. I
Where
hate
I've
this
gone? Where
app.
have I
He's
gone?
gone again.
Where have I gone?
This
I
nigga
Where
fucking
have
hate
here.
I
this app.
gone?
Okay, fuck it, it's over.
He's dumb.
Oh,
That
poor
nigga
Herb,
is
man.
fed up.
Yo, why Herb sound like
So yo,
Yosemite Sam?
I'm gonna
Why
watch the
Herb sound?
show on television. Y'all make me some waffles and shit. I'll see you guys on
You
the
Okay.
burn
next live.
yourself?
Okay,
All right, man.
it's over.
Peace.
Yo, Herb sound
Already,
like.
Herb.
Why
I'm
the
gonna
Herb
watch the
sound
show.
like
I'm watching
Yosemite
TV.
Sam? Your rats are fracking califracking. You sound like Yosemite Sam.
This app
Yo,
is
yo,
so trash on an
it's under
iPhone.
new.
It's
The reason for
trash.
it, Chan, is
Damn it, the
because it's
audio went
under
out.
new ownership. It's under new ownership. If you
Who
didn't know,
owns it? Fucking China.
somebody, somebody bought it because I got the notification last week that
Oh,
it's
it's
under new
trash.
ownership, and it's been doing that ever since. Well, a lot.
Yeah,
It was like a
what? It's
week, two
doing.
weeks
Yeah,
ago.
trash.
What I was gonna say was fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Right. Um right. Right.
What
weed are you
That
on?
Top rank, top rank.
I haven't smoked weed in over 20 years. Top
Quit
rank, right,
lying.
Chan. I'm dead ass. I never liked weed. I haven't smoked weed in a
Me
very,
fucking
very long
like
time.
it very rarely because it makes me too
Um
tired. That shit.
it makes I don't like not being in control of my brain.
Yeah,
Um
yeah.
what I was gonna say was with Top Rank, Chan, I
Yeah.
really think it was a combination of arrogance and the industry itself. What happened to them was not something that they brought on themselves. It wasn't something that they didn't do that they should have did. It wasn't something that's their fault. The industry turned on them, and
Shifted.
country asked me. Yeah, country asked me this shit the other day, same shit. And what it really is in this American boxing bubble, in this space, everybody affects everybody. So if the audience wants top ranked fighters to fight PBC fighters, right? Irrespective of why they don't fight, when they don't fight, it hurts the both of you. Irrespective of whose fault it is, it hurts the both of you. Top rank
Mm.
doesn't find themselves in this situation because, oh, we did too many pay-per-views, or oh, we were paying the fighters too much. That's not what happened. They didn't do none of that. They didn't blow their budget. They didn't do a bunch of pay-per-views. I could count on one hand how many
They did like
pay-per-views Top
2.
Rank did. 2. They didn't do none of that. So why did you
Mm.
end up in the same position as the PBC? It's the market, fam. The market turned on you. The price of
That's
doing
a
a boxing
shit.
match is too high. Boxing to broadcasters, they're like, this costs too much, and we're not getting enough back from it. The fights that would bring views to our platform, you can't even guarantee them because they involve fighters that don't fight on this platform.
Mm.
That's a
I
lot of
can't
what's going
believe
on with.
it. Yeah.
I'm sad. I'm sad, but
Yeah.
when I look at it, it's like when I look at it, I step back, I look at it, yo, the industry turned on you. That's really what it looked like. The whole industry, in a manner of speaking, like it was the perfect storm for you after all these years to maybe go under because broadcasters don't want boxing, not the way that you guys do it. Because the way you guys do it, it costs too much money. You got fighters like Shakur, $3 million a fight, and the audience is booing. The audience is booing and they're
True.
leaving. And the metrics, while they're okay, because Shakur did decent metrics, you're basically saying what we're paying this guy $3 million at a time, basically $6 million a year for what? A million views on ESPN? Yeah, that's
No,
not
Yeah.
what that's not
you
worth
see
it.
that?
It's
You
not
see
worth
that
it.
Like,
dude
Thank
that
you,
was talking
Heyman.
about the dude who was talking about, man, the guy, the cameraman who panned over to the crowd leaving needs to be fired, bro.
You know that I know who the cameraman who did that is, right?
your friend.
Jules, I think what hurt Top Rank though
Jules
too was
Herb.
the fact that Bob Arum never really had a guy who was going to take over the company. That's why he hung around so
No,
goddamn
he
long.
Yeah.
did. No, no,
That's
no,
what
no,
I
no,
was
no,
just
no.
about to say, Jen.
No, it's not that.
He's
He
got his
had Todd do
son.
both. Todd
Oh,
do
yeah, Todd
both.
to
Yeah,
both.
but Todd
His
DeBoff is in his
son-in-law.
blood. It's his stepson.
He's,
Yeah, but that goes back. That sounds too much like saying that. Oh, well, there's something that you guys should have did that you could have did that you didn't do. When it's not that, bro. Look, it's things that were outside of their control. For example, Terrence Crawford always delivered you good metrics. If you look at the numbers for his fights at the beginning of the ESPN deal, he was bringing them really good numbers. But he hits a wall when the PBC guys freeze him out. There was nothing Top Rank could do about that. You can't
mm-hmm,
force Keith Thurman to fight him. You can't force none of those
mm-hmm.
guys to fight him. That's a problem. Then you look at Teofimo. Teofimo was on his way
On
to
his
being
bullshit.
your young star, right? And as soon as he beats Loma, he's on some fucking bullshit. As soon as he beats Loma, he doesn't fight
Yeah.
again. Think about it, Chan. He doesn't fight again
Yeah.
for a year until after the Loma fight, and it wasn't even
Because
on
of
your
that Triller
platform.
shit.
Shit,
Yeah.
over a
It was.
year.
Because he said he wanted to go to Triller and then Eddie had to save the fucking day and all of this shit. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
then you look at Shakur. These are fighters that had these are not normal fighters, Chen. These are not normal fighters like Navarrete, because some of the
Mm-hmm.
fighters didn't have exclusivity deals. Delfimo had an exclusivity deal. Crawford had an exclusivity deal.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur had an exclusivity deal. So
Mm-hmm.
these are fighters that cost in between $2 to $3 million per fight. That's what these guys
So your
cost.
budget is,
Shakur,
yeah, that's taken a lot.
you're
Mm-hmm.
busting the budget, and then you say, well,
Mm-hmm.
why are they busting the budget? Why are they paying so much? Because they had to make sure the talent doesn't leave. That's the industry. That's bigger than them.
Mm-hmm.
They had to make sure that we lock them into a deal that they can't go to Matchroom if Matchroom offers them some shit. So you offer them a deal that costs you $3 million a fight. Now, what are you getting back for your $3 million? You're getting Shakur Stevenson getting booed at his own fight. That's what you get.
Having
You get it,
people chanting the name of the fighter in the co-main event to come back on and
right?
fight.
That when you look at things went wrong, but when you look at what specifically went wrong, what was it? It wasn't something that they did. This is all shit that's outside of the control. The talent is acting up. The price of boxing is going up. The network isn't happy. They want fights that we can't deliver them on our own. We can't deliver them those fights on our own. And then the network says, yo, dog, for what this costs, $90 million a year, we're just not getting enough back for this shit. That's what happened.
Bro, we
That's
don't
what
even see
happened.
Bob. Like this is where I feel like Bob may bow out and go to heaven, wherever he's going.
I
But
don't want that to happen, but he might be right
Okay, you
there.
didn't have to say he's gonna
because
die.
he's not active. Like this is what was keeping him around, like being around.
Honestly, yes, Chen. That retirement is the killer of most old people. These fights and him being out and about and being a jet setter. You know, Bob was at them fights. He was on those planes and at them fights. If he just got to sit down now and let his prostate
That's what I'm saying. That's when
grow,
people die. Yeah.
you know that his prostate
Okay,
is probably
maybe
the
not
size of a
now.
basketball.
The size of a boxing glove.
The Josh Tatum basketball player. You
MMA
ever
is
seen
for
an old man that energetic?
homosexuals.
My fucking
God.
ass hurts
I'm
from
done.
sitting on this chair. Jesus.
Jules, high blood
Oh my God.
preparation H cream.
I've been in this chair so long, there's smegma all around my foot.
That nigga said smegma.
Him and his
Dude, is
weed.
Mr. T
Him just smoking weed in that chair, mate.
is
He
Mr. T in
said
the chat? Someone,
smegma, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Bob done
God.
his own
Mr. T,
self-undressing
raise that
at this
damn bounty.
point, man.
Oh my God, I'm dying. Stop it. Oh, for fuck's sake. You
If
said you
there's
know
ever
how
a
big my
zombie
prostate
apocalypse,
is.
Bob will be in there with it, man. He'll be one of
What
them
did you say?
zombies.
His prostate must be the size of what? Football.
My
A
prostate is the
basketball.
size of a small basketball glove.
Dear God. God
Oh,
help
he's
us
all
all.
elevated off the seat. His prostate's so big he's elevated off the fucking
Freaking
seat.
it's causing his blood pressure to spike.
No, but
Oh my,
seriously,
yeah, causing it's all downhill from here, man. Fuck's sake, Bob.
no,
Enlarged
listen,
prostate.
Nah,
Chan,
you.
Chan, Chan, Chan addressed an inconvenient truth. It is true that those boxing matches and the day-to-day operations of Top Rank and being around people keeps you lucid, keeps you sharp,
Yes.
because you still have to deal with
Yes.
people, you still got to do business, you still have to think
Yes.
and move. And if you don't have that anymore, and look, we haven't seen Bob in months.
In ages. This is what I'm saying.
You know, next time we see him, he might look like fucking Gandalf, like his hair got
Yeah.
long. He got a beard.
Literally, yeah. The Grand Wizard.
He's
For
got
fuck's
a pointy
sake.
hat.
Yeah.
He's
Long
gonna look like
Gandalf.
fucking
Magneto in the
beard.
new Avengers trailer.
I'm Gandalf, and this is CNN.
Bob doesn't die. He just steps into another realm.
I'm dying.
Dude, hey,
I'm fucking dying. Oh, fuck right off. I'm dying. Oh, mate.
Freaking the next time we see him, he's gonna be in one of those jars like in Futurama.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
One of them just
God.
Bob Arum
Next
and
to
the
Leonard
Stop it.
Hey,
I feel bad laughing this hard.
Jules,
No,
I
and
feel
no, because
bad.
I love that little old man, and I
Hey,
want him to
Jules.
be around for another 100 years. But it
Another
is a
100 years,
reality.
dude.
Hey,
It is
Oh,
a
for
reality.
fuck's sake.
You got to wait,
Yeah.
country. I'm in the middle of a sentence. It is a reality that if he doesn't have the day-to-day operations of Top Rank to keep him
Yeah.
lucid, yeah, man.
Well, he actually had knee surgery.
Hey, that's what I was about
Oh,
to
he
mention,
did?
but Jules wouldn't let
Yeah,
me.
I
Somebody
think
said
the
he
Ring
had knee
magazine they
surgery.
put out an article on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You shouldn't have stole Country's thunder. He was gonna tell me that he had knee surgery. Now you fucking stole it from him. He's mad at me. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's because you wouldn't let me say nothing. I was trying to tell you. Hold on, I'm in the middle of a sentence. Meanwhile, your sentence goes on about 800 years. Can't get a word in. And then when I say something, country, shut the fuck up. You know? What the fuck? Fuck you, man. I swear to God.
The nigga country crashing now, bro.
It's because you made him cry earlier, dude.
Oh shit!
You made country cry earlier, bro.
I wasn't crying. I'm laughing, man. But fuck.
No,
man.
no. But seriously. He had knee surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says that recovering from knee surgery as of late 2026, and he missed the Teofimo. He's gonna miss the Teofimo and Shakur fight.
So when does he start camp?
You better be doing some sumo squats.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh, my stomach hurts.
You gonna see Bob in the boxing ring?
He's sparring.
Oh fuck!
Is it fair to just say Top Rank is with his own right now?
He gets slid underneath the rope.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Of course, gonna pulverize that prostate.
Yeah, y'all hear the one about the examiner who? You're the one about the examiner
No
came
one
in for a
cares.
prostate exam, and the guy came in. He's like, he's roaming into it for a couple seconds. He comes back. He's like, hold on, I gotta go get a longer finger.
Yo, listen, man. No, but listen. Yeah, just to address, in short, when you think about what happened to Top Rank
next month.
When you think about what happened to Top Rank, if you're wondering, well, what is it specifically? It's that the industry turned on them. That's basically it. All the stuff backfired, and it's all stuff that was really outside of their control. They didn't make any of the mistakes that the PBC made, but they ended up in the exact same situation. Why? It's bigger than you. It's the industry. Boxing has become a hot potato for broadcasters. That's obvious. A couple of years ago, if Top Rank would have been in, and we saw it though, like we literally saw it. A couple of years ago, if a Top Rank is in the market for a new broadcaster, it wouldn't have been hard to find a couple of years ago. But now broadcasters are looking at boxing like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we want.
I think Bob's gonna have to schedule a fight for himself.
Wait, but like, no, isn't Top Rank on?
He's gonna start camping in a few weeks,
like,
guys.
is Top Rank with the zone now? Because like the Xander fight, I don't remember where that's happening, but I know the Shakur fight.
That's not happening on the zone.
That's
That's happening on Tubi. That's happening on Tubi, bro.
No, the Shakur and Tio one.
Oh yeah, but that's not because Top Rank is with them. That's because Turkey's paying for it, and Turkey's using DAZN as a distributor. Remember, he owns a piece of DAZN. So that doesn't. I would love for Top Rank to go to DAZN, man. I think that would be the perfect solution. Kick out Golden Boy, bring over Top Rank. They do better shows and they have better fighters anyway. But that's not gonna happen. You know.
Hey, Jules, do you think Eddie might be telling his own not to bring in Top Rank so that he can poach all the fighters?
I would say this. That's not outside the realm of possibility, Lala. But I don't think he has that kind of juice. That is a decision that the people above him. That is something. Vamos a decir Turkey Yalalchi. Sen Len Blavatnik and that CEO. I forgot his name, man. Seb, whatever the fuck his name is. That would be something that they decide. Because remember, they're the ones who decided, yo, let's bring over Queensbury. Eddie didn't have input in that.
Okay.
Eddie didn't have no input in that. They decided that let's bring over Queensbury. They got a good stable. So if they want to bring over Top Rank, that would fall on them. Eddie wouldn't be able to stop them. He could protest, like I think, like you can say, man, Top Rank sucks, man, fuck them. But I don't think he could stop them if that's something that they wanted. And right now it's something that they need. They need that, you know.
And another question: why wouldn't they just go like 100% with Tubi and the Roku channel, Pluto Video, and all that? Like, why are they not?
So that, once again, Rala, that falls on Tubi. Look. I know this is gonna sound fucking hilarious, but Tubi does have money. How do I know? Look at the amount of commercials that play during a movie. They have money. They have money. They have money. If you see a bunch of ads, that means a bunch of people are paying them to show those ads.
Yeah.
So they have money. They have money.
Wait, does Tubi have
it's up to Tubi. It's up to no, that's the thing. It's not. It's free. So it's right now, because Tubi, you don't need a subscription for it. It's almost like a terrestrial network. Like you don't need a subscription for Channel 5. You don't need a subscription for Channel 11. You don't need a subscription for Tubi. You turn the shit on, you get the app, and it's there.
Yeah.
So they have money, but it's up to them if they want to make a long-term commitment to a boxing promoter. That's up to them. It's not up to Top Rank. It's up to them. That's a decision they have to make.
Mm-hmm. What happened to like Stars?
Would it be
or
a
whatever?
good decision?
Like,
now, would it be a good decision? They didn't. No, they said they were talking to Stars, and they were talking to. They were also talking to Warner Brothers and Discovery.
Oh, that's too big. Go well. Not right now.
No. I don't like that he sounded so fucking disappointed by the shit. Neither. Like, well, that's not gonna go well.
No, I meant the Warner Bros. And Discovery thing, because like I'm pretty sure Warner Bros. Are going through some like weird thing where Netflix is trying to buy them or something's going on.
Yeah, they are. And you took the words out of my mouth. That's a part of what halted their deal. While they're going through that process, Warner Brothers and Discovery will not conclude any deals that they were working on until that gets settled. So that, if they were going to pick up Top Rank, until they settle that, they ain't picking up shit.
There's a lot of moving parts in it, Jules, like with all the platforms and stuff, like takeovers. There's a massive shift. And I just think Top Rank, you're right, just got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, because what's happening now, Chan, is the transition from conventional television to cable, then cable to streaming. That you're caught in the crossfire. The other thing that hurt Top Rank that people don't, it doesn't get brought up enough. Americans started cutting their cable cords. ESPN, a part of the reason that they had such a big budget and they had such a big audience is because they got a piece of all the conventional cable packages people were buying. ESPN was part of basic cable. Well, once Americans started moving away from cable and over to streaming, only the shit that they want to watch, that hurt ESPN. That's why they lost a lot of sports rights. So, like I said, it's the industry. The industry.
Funnily enough, I think it might be coming back though, because like I've seen more and more people, like especially with sports, where they're like, bro, it's too complicated to watch some shit. Like, if you want to watch an NBA team, you gotta get like 3 fucking subscriptions. You want to watch? I tried to watch college football this year. I needed ESPN, Peacock, Amazon, something for Paramount, and Fox.
Right. Before I go smoke this cigarette. Before I go smoke this cigarette, I told you it was gonna happen over a year ago. We literally had this conversation already. I told you it was gonna happen over a year ago. What basically happened was people got tired of all these cable channels that they don't watch. So in order to save money, they started getting specifically what they watch, specifically to save a few bucks. But then after a while, people get bored and they want they want a little bit more diversity. So then they start moving back towards bundles. The bundles that we're about to see are going to look like the cable packages. from
I almost,
before.
you know what I would
Yes,
say?
exactly.
I would say I would take it a step further. I think it's more or less like the industry kind of just adjusted to them. Like they were like, "Oh shit, you want to get your shit specifically? Guess what? You gonna have to go here for it, and here for it, and here for it, and we're gonna buy this all up because we know y'all are gonna pay for it."
Yeah, monopolize it.
Sort of so let's just say you're a movie guy. Let's say you're a guy, you're not home very much, but when you are, you want to tune into a movie. You could save a few bucks by having HBO Max and Paramount, and you're done. And what the fuck is that? 20 something bucks. What the fuck is that? That's nothing. Or you could have Netflix and HBO, and that's the way it was. But I noticed it myself, like, yeah, I need more shit to watch. I can't just watch this shit over and over again. And I figured, you know what's going to happen? People are going to go to bundles again because they want a little bit of sports, a little bit of porn, a little bit of movies. They need a bundle.
Yeah.
Yep.
The triple X parodies.
And then I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back. Chan, sing songs of glory. Go ahead.
God save the king.
Glory. Sing songs of God.
Sing
Come
the
on,
British
get
national
in.
anthem.
Don't let me just sing the songs of glory by myself. Come on.
Sing the British national anthem.
Country start crying because of
I'll
how
sing you
beautiful her
guys one.
voice is.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn of the light?
Oh,
I don't
that's
know the
so
words.
wrong.
I'll sing you guys. Our anthem's boring. God save our gracious King. It's really boring.
You're gonna get arrested, Shan.
And some streets over here. They come knocking down my door and arrested me. Trust
Oh,
me.
you'd rather have her sing than me, so don't be too hard on her about it.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave. There you go. Jules, are you back yet?
No, he's not.
No, he's
No,
smoking a
no.
joint.
No?
But yeah,
Okay. No
it
extended
is
version.
it has been rough with like the fucking channels. I'm not gonna lie, like
Oh, it's rough. It's rougher
the
than rough.
fucking the subscription shit is horrible. Like
Yeah,
it's
because by the
genuinely
time you look
horrible.
at it, you guys have just stayed on cable.
It feels like it's a struggle to watch anything. Like I remember I was like at work one day and my buddy was like, "Yeah, man, I want to watch baseball this season." And we are like, "All right, let's see where it's on."
Where's
He's like,
it at?
"Oh, it's on Apple TV." I was like, "The fuck?
Yeah, see, that's another
What?"
subscription. I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Nah, for real.
Well, a
It's
lot of these
It's
like
too fractured.
pay-per-views and all that stuff, it's all backwards. Like, like they'll put on a fight in the UK and here, and
on
like
two
we
different
get charged
channels.
some astronomical price, and then you guys don't, and then it flips
All the
and
other way
reverses
around.
No,
another
but that's
time.
the,
But you know, Zuffa Boxing, like even though it's on Paramount for you guys, here it's not on our Paramount. We got to watch it on the YouTube channel, the Zuffa YouTube channel, the fights.
oh,
Isn't that
jeez.
weird? We got Paramount, but it won't show on our Paramount.
But is it free on that channel over there?
It's free. Yeah, because it's just YouTube.
I mean, yeah, that.
Hey, that doesn't
But that's
sound
what I mean, though.
bad.
Like, what's it called?
I
It's
guess
not
it's
really
not
like
bad.
fractured when you think about it. It's like it's not even fractured. It's just the fact that like, yo, people that have cable, they do not have this problem right now. It's just that mad people just
No,
cut it
because
already.
everything was just you in your box. You just go to this channel, done on your, and that's But now, yeah, because when we're like calling a card now, I always have to ask, where's it showing? Like, I'm not sure because now you got the BBC doing, and Ben Shalom's coming with a PPV channel, and then you got Paramount. Before we had Sky Sports, and then ESPN was shut. Bob's fights were shown on Sky Sports, like it, and then we had TNT, and obviously the Zone, and then we couldn't really watch a lot of Fox fights because we didn't have Fox here. Like we're trying to grab bits from everywhere. It's too confusing, and we're younger. So imagine the older
Wait,
generation. Of
what happened to BT Sports?
Huh?
BT?
So what did happen to BT Sports?
BT Sports turned
Did
into
they-
TNT. They got bought.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was always wondering what happened because Queensberry had a a deal with them
Yeah, there was
a few years
BT
ago.
and to TNT, and then they went to the Zone. Yeah. So TNT's been around, I think, about 2 years now. It was BT, and it,
Man,
they
stuff is
got
always-
bought out. This is what I'm saying. So that was a different thing. It's too much shit. I ain't getting. And then there's Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Apple TV, DAZN. Like, how many subscriptions do
Hulu.
Yeah, I mean, stuff's always
Hulu, yeah,
merging and
you guys have
morphing, and
It's too much.
Hey, do
crazy.
y'all think the Zuffa belt's going to become the 5th belt? You think we're
I
entering
don't
the
think so. I
5
don't
belt
think so.
era?
If you're already doing unifications right now, I low key feel like that's a submission right there. Like
Yeah,
I
but
don't
it's
even
not
think Dane has
working
ever
like they
done some
said.
shit like that in his life.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lady Chan, what do you think about the Zone going to like $400 a year for the yearly subscription?
Well, for
She
you guys,
subscribed.
it's not that for us. It's 200 and something for the ultimate tier for the year.
She subscribed.
Wow.
She
I
subscribed.
get the ultimate tier, so it's like 250 here.
See, if they would have kept it that way over here, I probably would have kept my subscription, man. But
Yeah, but that's the thing,
yeah.
country. That's the price of a regular annual. That's why the shit is ridiculous what they charge us, because what they're charging them is what they charge us for the annual, the basic annual with no pay-per-views attached. So it's like,
Yeah.
if all it was gonna run me was 200 and change, well, I'm already paying that. You
Yeah.
want that and then some.
You want it
And
times 2. Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
it's
I
ridiculous.
don't understand how they charge you guys that price and us. Well, I'm not complaining. Maybe get a VPN. Can you do anything like that?
Economically, as a business decision,
The VPN
the
doesn't
reason
work on DAZN.
well, Lady Chan is already rich, so like you guys don't know this, but she has a lot of fucking money. You have a lot of fucking. I know you. I know who you are.
I don't.
That's why Clarissa
she's got a
Shields
lot of
is
money.
beefing with her. She's got more money.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But economically, it doesn't make sense, because if you have a bigger pool to draw from in America, you have approximately 330 million people in this country.
Mhm.
Why would you choose this market to inflate the price? They're not going to pay that. But if you lower it, you could get more of those people to sign on. You bumped it up for us, so like a lot of people ain't gonna subscribe to
People
that
just
shit.
stream that shit and not subscribe and all that. Yeah. So have you not gone to the high tier yet, Jules?
Not yet. I'm only buying the pay-per-views that I
That you
think are.
want.
I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know what I'm buying. Basically, I want to know if I want the card or not. And I don't want no influencer boxing in there. I don't want none of that. So don't try to
Yeah.
sneak that in there. Well, you
When I
get
look
too.
on mine, it just says all the pay-per-views that were like coming up. It just says
So speaking of,
already, because it's
So-
a part of my tier, so it just says purchase. I'm like, when did I buy that pay-per-view? Then I forget that I'm on the high tier. But I need to see it myself. If it doesn't work out good, Jules, I don't give a fuck. Even though it's 250, I'll go back to the 120 annually, because we still got 120 annual. I'll go back to.
Go ahead, Seth. Go ahead, Seth.
so speaking of like the pay-per-view, like what do you think of the undercard for Ryan and Barrios?
No, it's a good-looking undercard. I pulled it up at the top of the show. Let me pull it up again. It's a good-looking undercard. It is. It's a good-looking undercard. The main fights that I like. Gary Antoine Russell, Andy Hirioka. I do like Hitchens Duarte, because Duarte is gonna make it a fight. Even if Hitchens wants to move and punch, Duarte is gonna make it a fight. He's gonna pressure him. So I like that fight. I don't mind Frank Martin versus Nair Albright. That's okay. I'll take that. Nair can fight. We showed that against Kelvin that he can fight. Kelvin, remember, Nair's the one who they jumped in Keyshawn's last fight.
He gave Keyshawn a tough fight too, to be honest. I don't know why people forget about that one.
He could lose that fight.
Yeah, he could. He could.
Yeah.
So it's a good looking undercard. Is it? And you have Ray's favorite fighter, Bektamir Melankuziev. He's on there.
Beck the
Beck the bully.
Ray loves some Beck the bully now. He's big Beck the bully fan.
I do not.
That's why I said that.
Right? This is a pay-per-view, right? This one.
Yes, it is. Yes. Now, the problem that I have, though, that I still have with this card, I don't give two salient shits about the main event. I couldn't care less about that main event. I don't care at all about Ryan or Mario at all, dog. You can show me 36.
You're gonna buy it though, Jules, right?
Yeah, because it's gonna Chan, because it's gonna make me money. If I spend the 60 for that, I get I'll at minimum get my 60 back and another 60. At minimum, I'll get 120 streaming that fight at minimum. But is it for the people who are not content creators? If I got to tell you, yo, is this worth your money? Not really.
Nope.
Not
I think if it
really.
was just like a pay-per-view without the subscription, I might say yes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nah, man. It's because yo, dog, you got to think about the audacity it takes to tell somebody, yo, you need to pay extra to see Ryan, who lost to Rolly, and Mario, who's coming
Yeah,
off
there
of
is
2
that.
draws.
There
He's
is
coming
that.
off of 2 draws. One with a 46-year-old man who's about to be 47.
And it
Ramos
was
is
Come
pretty
on, dog.
fuckable too.
it was with two guys who were clearly past the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what Jules said on the relay. Just go sit down somewhere, Manny, man.
Yeah, like you old, homie. I don't want to see no man damn near 50 trying to box. The
Yeah,
fuck
it's
out of
funny.
here,
Manny
bro.
Pacquiao versus Brian Norman.
He's got
Should be the
no
next
Yo, you
money.
fight.
know what's crazy? Like,
Money
it's
has no
so
money.
it should be such a clear Ryan pick, but because he screwed up so much, it's like I can't confidently say you beat Barrios, who is not a good fighter.
He's just an average fighter.
It's a pick'em fight, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the reverse, like it's a
like, yo,
pick'em fight
who's more
because
You
ass
don't
you
want
have?
to pick them.
yes, here is a 2-pack of ass, and you have to decide
Like, we gotta
who's
decide
more
who's more
ass.
ass to get the,
Just hey,
or just
Yo, and
slightly
it's
less
gonna
ass to
cost
get the
you.
dub.
It's gonna cost you $60 to find out
they're gonna do the credit
who's
card
more
swipe.
ass.
But you know what I'll say though?
Take my money, please.
Ass
You know?
versus ass fights
Might
are
as well
usually
slide
good.
that credit card between their ass cheeks.
Like when you see those two
no,
hacks
you're
of
right.
ass fight, they are good fights.
You are right because that's. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be fucked up towards
Go ahead and
nobody.
be disrespectful. Go ahead.
But that is what Mickey Ward versus Arturo Gatti was. Mickey
Oh,
had
shit.
11. Yo, Mickey had 11 fights. I mean, 11 losses going into that motherfucker.
11 fights, damn.
11. He had 11 losses going into that fucking fight.
But that trilogy, that trilogy was fucking epic, though.
No, it was, but it speaks to the point that Ray made. Ass versus ass, and the point that you made. Ass versus ass. Sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
A little bit of ass.
You put enough ass in the room, you get a great party, bro.
Yeah. You know, it might have some cellulites. There might be some bullet holes, but right, ass. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit. You know, I'll take it. Look. On that note, I got an early day tomorrow. I gotta do a lot of shit. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Smoke some joints.
Good night, everybody.
Smoke some
Talk
joints.
about Bob's prostate.
Talk about, my prostate is the size of a basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh all the way into my dreams. Good night.
Good night, Joe.